What up, what up, what up? Level 82, I think, on this Witch Hunter. Ooh, I think I need to level my gems up real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I have gem level 19s. Let's see. No 19s. Don't. How much are 19s? Cut level 19. Ugh. Alright. Can't afford them right now. No! Dude, Ignite this patch is just so fucking crazy. Like, almost all of my deaths feel like they're to Ignite. Ailments are out of whack again. Don't have good res yet. Or ailment threshold. Don't think it would matter. Have you been feeling the reduced mob density? Yeah. With prolification builds, I definitely notice. With like trample toe and stuff, I definitely notice. I'm guessing your average build won't notice the difference, but they're depending on the playstyle, the density makes a difference for sure. I heard it's really annoying for Flicker Strike, skills like that. I heard like if you play Flicker Strike, it's a noticeable difference. I've never played Flicker Strike though. Like a real Flicker Strike build. Done meme ones. Oh, you're gonna die to Ignite. They'll have a... Ooh. Sucks GGG killed Nova Projectile, yep. That is what they do, it seems. And I'm trying to find my best alternative. Ugh, this guy hits too hard. Might not be ready for Raystone 15s. I am very undergeared. I need to get some instant leech, I think. Call him! Call him! Is that a new skill? No, it just got buffed. It used to be way worse. Used to be way worse and really bad. They made it way better. Nice, Coron. Yeah, I mean, I've tried Whirling Assault a few times, but I was never a fan of it before. But obviously, the buffs help it a lot. I've literally been playing this character for like 8 hours, so I have not tried any techs. I'm literally just doing Culling Strike on a Whirling Assault character. I have not looked up any videos on how Whirling Assault players are playing or anything like that. We are very, very early on in this character. He is very, very young. Right now I'm just trying to get levels and all my ascendancy points. Which is going very fast, as you can see. I mean, I'm already 83, about to hit 84.
Horns.
This is very budget gear, by the way. Very budget gear. Playing since Exile, it's insane. Nice. Yeah, this is awesome. Like, I've been looking for the last few days, I keep looking for something that's like, I need to replace Bulletstorm with something. And I kept looking at projectile skills, and like none of the projectile skills were even coming close to the same effect. But this is close enough. Like, it's not Bulletstorm, right? If you're only looking for like the ricochet crossbow effect, of course you're not going to get that feel, but it's Culling Strike and it's a screen-wide clear that's like fast and fun. So it's like, it feels that same feel. I feel like the single target's going to get way better. I haven't even like tried to figure out single target yet. And the clear is already god tier. Like, the clear is already insane. Hey, thanks, Coron, for the tier 1 sub, bro. Yeah, single target, no problem. Good to know, yeah. I am committed to do the Culling Strike, of course, because I'm a Culling Strike nerd. So we will be doing the Culling Strike style, but, yeah, no. Like, the AoE's insane. I imagine if you do this on a Titan, it's like, this is probably like one of those Ascendance builds that's like, if you play this on a Titan, it's like awesome on. Like, the AoE's probably crazy. The damage is probably nutty. How come Infernalist? I'm not playing Infernalist right now. I'm playing Witch Hunter. What's up, Morph dude? Hell yeah, you're Titan? Yeah, nice. Yeah. Like, if you were to do, obviously, the try-hard of this version of this build, it'd be on a Titan, but I'm doing a meme Culling Strike version. Yeah, I'm Witch Hunter right now. I'm doing a Culling Strike build again. My Bulletstorm Witch Hunter was, like, one of my most popular builds last league, if not my most popular, and people keep asking for something, like, some form of alternative, and this might be it. This might be it. Feel free to leave your PoE Ninja, Ashion, and Korun down to see your guys' characters. How come sometimes my Tempest Bell does like this crazy lightning effect? Is that because I'm shocking and it's like shocking off the Tempest Bell? Yeah, Tempest Bell, Snapshots, Ailments, I see. So I need to get... Because I had a Quarterstaff earlier that was, like, doing some, like, crazy lightning damage, and it felt like it was amplifying my damage a lot, but then I swapped to this Quarterstaff, and it's got primarily cold damage, so I'm not shocking near as much. Clearly, I haven't read my skills. Standard PoE player, I have not read my skills, and this is actually my first time I've ever played with Tempest Bell. Ever. Mantra Destruction is actually amazing, gives you extra damage at snapshots for the whole duration of assault. What is Mantra of Destruction? Is that like a... What is that? Is that a support gem? Add Charge Staff and Mantra of Destruction. quarterstaff skill. Yeah, I've literally never played a quarterstaff character. I literally have never even heard of that spell before. Mantra of Destruction.
Mantra of Destruction must be charged up by hitting enemies with your staff. Once charged, use it to imbue your next attack.
Oh. It's just, what? You just give your next attack bonus chaos damage? What? It's just like, okay. And it snapshots the whole duration? That's really OP. I see. And it gives you Flames of Chiyula stacks? What? This is just a skill you get? It's not even like a spirit gem, it's just a skill? Okay. That's OP. That's OP as fuck. Yeah, it's the combo stuff. It's combo just like a Tempest Bell, but... that's still OP. For some reason, this screams like spirit gem power to me, and this is just a thing you do. Think it's 2 whirls? Wow. Hey, what's up, Lockland? How you doing? Okay. And then I'm gonna screenshot what you guys said. Charge Staff and Mantra of Destruction. Obviously, I haven't put support gems in it and stuff. I'm bringing, like... I don't even have, like, 5 links, by the way. And, like, I'm using Magnified Area and Whirling Assault, so my Whirling Assault damage can be way better and shit. Like, what you're seeing is, like, super budget, super lazy, and clearly I don't even know about shit like Mantra of Destruction. So if this is already feeling this good... Sheesh. This character might... I want this character to be my farming character, because I want to finish my Iron Ward character, but he needs, like, so many divines. So I wanted to make a farming character. Are you guys working in, rarity into your Whirling Assault characters? Because I wanted to work rarity into this character. Alright, I'll screenshot that in a second, Corin. Oh! Interesting. It doesn't take the combo. For some reason, I thought, like, the combos would be, like... it would, like, be shared between the two, but they have their own combo generation. For some reason, I thought I'd have to be, like, fighting between, like, Tempest Bell charges and, Chiyula, or whatever, thing. Oh. Wasn't paying attention, reading chat at a bad time. Didn't even see what killed me there. Oh, wow. Let's get to a boss. I need to see a boss. Yeah, that feels significantly better with, like, that was just the purple buff without belling, and it feels just like, even no bell, that, like, the damage just feels noticeable. And this is a bub-ass quarterstaff. Like, I don't know what kind of quarterstaff. Can you get melee strike range, like, implicitly on any quarterstaff? Because I really want to just, like, I want to get my melee strike range higher. Damn, this feels so good with culling, though. I gotta keep remembering to use my mantra. What's it called? Mantra of Destruction? What a cool name, too. Damn, I'm already 84. Like, this character level's so fast. I'll read chat after this map. Alright, let's see how this feels. Yeah, that's significantly better DPS than last map. And it's just gonna get better. Ooh. I'm really bad at using the mantra. I can clean that up. I'm clearly doing the combo bad. Don't have melee. I don't know how important melee skills are for Whirling Assault yet. I haven't looked at the curve for gem level yet. I assume melee skills is good for it, just like most attack skills. But I don't have melee skills on my gloves right now. I only have +1 melee skills on my neck. So in terms of like, if we need more weapon scaling, melee skills, I'm only at a level 23. So like quarterstaff sucks. And I'm not scaling melee levels right now, so like damage is just gonna go up, up, up. What is your guys' tier 3 boss kill times on your Titans? Shut up, Ryan. Shut up, Ryan. Less than 10 seconds? Nice. That's exactly what I needed a farming character, guys. I've been, like, floundering the last week trying to find a build that I could, like... I need a farming character so I can fund all of my, like, my expensive fun characters. And this feels like this could be it. This feels like this could be it. Don't ignore the tree. This tree has been respec'd so many times, and I'm out of gold to where it's like it's really hard to like repassive it. But at one point, I was like going over here and stuff. And at one point, I was pathing to this stuff, but I don't think movement speed penalty. I don't think this was doing anything to Whirling Assault. I think movement speed was, but I don't think when I took move speed penalty stuff, I didn't notice a difference. I could be just dumb. Move speed penalty does nothing? Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Yeah, I had originally pathed through here because I was like, oh, I'm going to scoop these, I'm going to scoop these, I'll scoop through here, I'll scoop these and these. This, it seems move speed's helpful, so I'm eventually going to retake these, but the reason I had pathed over here was because I was originally taking these nodes, and after taking them, I was like, oh, it doesn't seem like move speed penalty is doing anything. Let me read chat, sorry. Got my Wired World Gym lead 92, but bossing doesn't feel great. Fun build, though. That's where I'm at, Arbiter Rage. I do think we can fix bossing with better gear and Avatar of Fire with elemental exposure. A Crypt video released today where he explains Frostbomb and how you can get elemental exposure to, like, -80% and stuff. I feel like if you did Gemling, Avatar of Fire, Elemental Exposure, and you got faster booms on the Iron Ward, we could solve its boss damage, but with little like, I just can't afford to, like, tinker with it, so I needed a farming character, and that's why I'm re-rolling to this guy. I really did like the Iron Ward character. It felt so fun, but it needed more. You need to weave Staggering Palm in there. Then I have a thing for you. I don't want to use too many spells, though. I just want it to be Whirling Assault. How many times am I having to press Staggering Palm? Getting caught up on chat real quick. Lachlan's doing Wolf Invoker character. Hell yeah. What kind of wolf? Are you doing Summoners? Now get a Lith Chimes and charges for Powered Charge Staff. What's a Lith Chimes? Is that an item? What's Powered Charge Staff? Is that another skill, or is that one of the staff abilities or weapon swap? Charge Staff? What's this do? What? Monks are broken! They just get buffs that buff their damage? Are you going to do a Thorns character? Yes, but not on Smith. Smith is bait. I'll be doing it on Oracle at some point. I'll do a Thorns character. Lineage support. It seems to have fixed move speed during World. Gotcha, that sucks. Good to know. consume all power charges you charge to charge your quarterstaff with like you just get added lightning damage to your fucking attack. Like it's just monks are busted, dude. Ithos Charms. 25% chance to gain power charge when expending combo. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. That's just like an obvious. How much you cost? Look how broke I am. So, you know, we are, I've re-rolled. This is my third character, so you know we're tapped. Oh, that's cheap. We can do that.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
We can do that. Ugh, I don't have very many. I'm just so broke. I have to farm for a while. I want exalted orbs. I have greater exalted orbs. I have 3 of them.
Let's see if there are any takers.
I want gem cutter prisons. How much are they? Okay, we can get like 8 of them. Okay. Oh, only give me 7. It's fine. What is quality? It requires 1 for your combo use. What's quality use? 20% increased skill duration. Cool. So we want a quality of both of those. Okay. So we put that in there because this one spends 8 combo points, so it obviously goes in that. Prolonged duration charge infusion. The way Staggering Palm is teleporting between targets, it makes me want to make a 1-button build with it, just holding Staggering Palm and go burr. I was doing palms once with thorns, and that was really fun. I was doing that with Shattering Palm, and I was just literally holding Shattering Palm, and I was like warping around the map like that. That was a lot of fun. Any advice for my first time reaching Endgame? It seems very overwhelming to me. That's a good question. I would just try not to overthink it. Just play it and have fun. Don't worry about like your currency per hour. Don't worry about like what you're doing. Just like keep leveling, keep doing mechanics and trying stuff out. Like if it's your first time in Endgame, you know, don't expect to full clear the game. Just like have as much fun as you can. Try different stuff, you know, try different content, explore the Atlas. I genuinely recommend just going in one direction, and like you can see here, if you look at my Atlas, I just go down, just pick a direction and you go, and you find a lot of monuments on the way, and you're really just like hunt for monuments, because monuments are where you're going to get a lot of your currency. So I just kind of went down, and on the way down, you see like I find like almost immediately you find like Jade Isles, you find you know, temporal sandstorms, you find citadels. Here's another Jade Isles. Like I've done 3 or 4 Jade Isles. Just like pick a direction and go, and then look for like the swirling stuff on the map. The swirling stuff on the map, the citadels, these markers over here in the fog. Like over here, here's one of them, Mansion in the Mist, these little things. Just pick a direction, citadels. Just kind of pick a direction and explore. Like look for these little markers in the fog. Because this is where most of the fun is initially, is just like clearing these things. You'll get a lot of currency from them. It's hard though. This endgame's kind of like loosey-goosey compared to PoE 1. PoE 1 has a very like you want to do all of your maps to get your Atlas passives, and then you want to, you know, there's like a bunch of checklists PoE 1 has that PoE 2 doesn't have yet. So it's a little bit less direction based. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with anyone playing PoE Steal-In is dealing with like the knowledge curve of like how to make currency, what gear to pick up and stuff. That just takes playing, and it's a lot of practice. You just gotta like you'll play a build and you'll learn what's good for that build, and then you go play a different build and you learn what's good for that build, and it's just like there's still so many things I don't know, and I've played too long, so. Sorry, I need to catch up. Sargon is too much and not needed. Okay, let's just do more maps. I want to test this stuff out. Charge staff. What did I... So, I will use charge staff. We'll obviously put support gems into it later. So, I do my combo. Mantra of Destruction will give me charges for charge staff. Charge staff will give me lightning damage because it's stupid as fuck. And then I've got chaos damage, lightning damage, and just... Okay. Monks are dumb, dog. Like, no wonder monks are... Like, no wonder monks are so good every season. They've got all the spells. Holy crap, Ignited Ground hurts so bad right now. Oh, I'm so dead. The burning ground hurts so bad this patch. I mean, this kind of turns Bulletstormy now that we've added projectiles to this. So... This is ironically, like, kind of actually is Bulletstormy now, huh? Do you have a guide for this? Not yet. Soon. Maybe a day or two. Probably posted tomorrow or Sunday. Probably not tomorrow. I'm still really early in this character. I got work I gotta do later. So probably not tomorrow. Maybe Sunday for the guide or Monday. But definitely a guide is coming. The character literally I made yesterday, so... And this is like we just got to the end game. Don't even have my third ascendancy points yet. Oops, I wasted my purple charge there. I'm dead. Ignite's got me. No! I can clean that up. There's a lot I'm doing clunky there. We don't have things supported by support gems. My passive tree should probably change a bit. We're going to get that way better damage. No crit staff. I mean, I'm on a budget right now. I just have whatever staff I have. But I'm also playing Calling Strike. I don't think you usually go crit with Calling Strike builds. So, I don't think I'd be doing crit and Calling Strike. I would have to, like, pivot off Call if I were to consider crit, I think. Not worth the invest. Definitely not with Calling Strike, for sure, at least. But, yeah. But no, this was a 20 Exalt staff, and that was all of the currency that I had. I'm literally broke as fuck, so... My gear is very budget, and some of my gear is gear from other character. The Blast Dome and this belt is gear from other character, which I'm wanting to itemize. I don't know if this is stupid. Tell me in the chat, Whirling Assault dudes. I'm wanting to potentially itemize around Rislotha's coil and ditch the belt. So I might be adding coil to the build. I don't know if that damage is needed or not. It's tough to get rid of a belt slot because it gives you so much life and resistances, but I remember using Raslata's coil on quite a few of my melee and attack damage builds, and I feel like that would level it up. You used it till... I didn't use it till... Use normal belt? The trade-off? I mean, yeah, it's a trade-off for sure. It just depends on, like, if I need the damage with Culling Strike to close pinnacle bosses or not. Which is making your AoE so big, melee strike range. This skill has a lot of melee strike range, and then I took this melee strike range node here. There's a melee strike range over here that I'm going to probably anoint. 25% melee damage plus 2 melee strike range. This might be my anoint. So that'll be plus 2 more melee strike range. But this skill just has a big melee strike range. It's got 14 melee strike range. Just go double bell setup. What's double bell setup? I'm very happy with clearing tier 3, so doesn't have to be the most min-max damage, that's for sure. I'm guessing double bell would be using overabundance. I had a... What was the other gem that lets you use 2 of it, but like with the same combo or whatever? I forget what it was called. I was using it while leveling. What was that thing called? Delayed gratification? That's what I was using earlier. Is that what you're talking about? That's it? Yeah, I was using this. I was using these 2 together while leveling, but then I swapped to putting damage stuff in here because I didn't know what I was doing. Is my bell qualityed? Shockwave, more damage per hit. Pure attack speed and Whirling Assault's gonna feel better. I have no idea how it scales, to be honest. What's cadence do? When I was trying attack speed while leveling, it didn't feel the best because it was like... It felt like it was making the animation weird, but I'll try it again. Do you guys have PoE ninjas you can post to your characters? Prolonged duration in there at least. I mean, that's why I dropped that. That is the main reason why I dropped attack speed, was because at least one mapping, like I find myself doing this, like in mapping most of the time it's just the first hit that's culling everything. So like this is what my mapping experience often is hit, dodge roll. Like I'm very rarely ever doing a full channel outside of bosses. But when but that's why I dropped attack speed, because it just felt weird. It didn't feel needed when mapping, but obviously I need to maximize bot DPS as much as possible. Constricting command header, that makes sense. Why your kill time's so fast. Heart of the Well, 9% instant leech, nice. I didn't realize there's instant leech on Heart of the Well. Because I need to get a Heart of the Well that has Culling Strike %, so I want to try and get Instant Leech and Culling Strike % on Heart of the Well for sure. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to get Instant Leech into the build, and because I'm wanting to anoint this, I didn't want to have to anoint or path over to Voracious, so Heart of the Well, giving Instant Leech is nice. It's a good idea for sure. Oh, that makes sense, Korun. I bet it looks cool with crazy projectiles. Sorry, YouTube chat. I actually had moved my YouTube chat to a different spot, and I had just freaking realized I had moved it to a different spot. So sorry if I haven't been answering your questions, YouTube chat. Yeah, I figured I would. I was been trying to figure out how to work armor break in, and I just assumed I would have to add ul and the tolls at some point. Which is like, that feels like every single physical attack build has to use uls and the toll at this point. It's just too overpowered. Like, it just gives you armor break and extra damage. It's not fair. It's just insane. Like, I don't understand how ul and the tolls exists. It's like an auto slot into like every single attack build right now, I feel. If you want armor break and do physical damage, you put armor break 3 into Whirling Assault. I thought about doing that with my 5 leak. Get you charges too. That would be what you'd have to do if you wanted to force armor break. Because I didn't want to. I thought about, like, because there's this passive here that you get armor break when you stun, but that's shit. I don't want to do that. But yeah, if you're doing a projectile-based build like you're saying, I get why you would put Armor Break 3 in there, because you just get all the extra charges. I remember using Armor Break 3 to farm charges for a lot of my charge builds. Just like slotting it in the shit just to get the charges. Oh, but yeah, this is going to be retreed. This whole line will probably pass through here instead, which saves me, I think, 1 point when I looked. Right now for defenses, I am not sure what I'm doing. Right now, because of the changes to Sorcery Ward... Whoops, I didn't mean to go in there. Because of the changes to Sorcery Ward, I'm just wanting to test it. They changed Sorcery Ward to where the final points now... Sorcery Ward's barrier can also take physical and chaos damage from hits. So before on Sorcery Ward, you would use like something like Lightning Coil to convert physical to lightning damage to like help like physical damage be negated by Sorcery Ward, which still could technically be very good, but I'm wanting to test how like an armor stacking or EV stacking Sorcery Ward feels now that Sorcery Ward can negate physical and chaos damage from hits now. So that's why I'm like kind of doing this like pseudo armor stacking style right now. I don't know if that's going to stick. That might swap to like EV, or again, this might swap the Lightning Coil, but right now I'm wanting, I don't even have the point yet, so we're not even getting to fully test it yet. But that's why I'm armor stacking right now, is I want to test this. This is new. This was not how this has ever worked. This is a change in this patch where, yeah, it used to, I forget what it did before. It just made Sorcery Ward better before, but now this makes Sorcery Ward work for all damage types, I think. All hit types, excuse me. You go projectile with Staggering Palm. Oh, is that the one where like you get melee strike range whenever you use a projectile? I saw that one yesterday and I was like, I don't want to mix projectile. Yeah, I saw this one yesterday. I was like, I don't know if I want to mix projectiles into the build, but if does charge staff, like does the projectiles count for that when it's shooting off projectiles? Answer is no. Okay, then yeah. I would have to do Staggering Palm like you're saying then. which obviously is +4 melee strike range. That's huge. How did your Thorns Warbringer do? I did not play it this league, but the people who played it had a good time with it. I mean, Thorns Warbringer is exactly the same as it was in the previous league, so it was unnerfed, in my opinion. Just as good. Only Staggering Palm, sadly. I don't think so, Simon. What is strike range good for? It's what makes this AoE so massive. That's why this looks like this. This is what this skill has, just insane melee strike range, so it's just bigger AoE. Way bigger AoE. Okay, let's keep clearing towards citadels, and then eventually we're going to go do our ascendancy, get our last ascendancy points. We still got way more optimizing to do on this character. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm glad you guys showed up, because y'all just like instantly leveled it up. By a lot. See what I mean, though? How I'm not really using attack speed, like, except on moments like this where you're having to kill a rare. But even then, that wasn't even the full attack. It's usually just a single spin and then a dodge roll. Except versus rares, obviously. I meant with like the most movement mapping. And once my damage is better, that'll be different. Like it's usually just a click roll when the damage feels good, and it's gonna feel a lot better. I have not done a single temple on this character, by the way. I don't know how much juice I have left. We should go in the temple at some point. We will go in. Have you guys done the temple since the patch? Anyone done the temple run since the patch? Is it better? It's just kind of crazy how you're just like, there's like no setup for this mantra combo. It's just, I guess it just shows how little I understood Monk or have ever played Monk skills. This skill is nuts. You just get ability that you, after you've hit enemies enough time, you click it, you get a big buff that lets you click another big buff, and your damage just doubles. Like, what? Monks, man. I have been avoiding monks for too long, apparently. Like, fucking noob experiences Monk for the first time. Literally just hit enemies 8 times, hit mantra, hit charge staff, damage doubled. For 20 seconds, too. It's awesome. That's good to know, Korun. I mean, yeah, this is my build for, like, I've been looking for a build to sit on for, like, I might push this to 100. Like, that's how, because I'm usually, it's like, people don't know this, before PoE 2, I only ever played Cyclone builds. And this is, like, Cyclone adjacent, you know, so. Why can't I bell? I messed up the bell there. I'm too tunnel vision on the bell. It looked like I had 2 down there. It looked like I had 2 down there. I'm not sure, though. I gotta remind myself that I need to do 2 bells. Okay. We'll get that damage better. I am not worried about the damage. We will get that a lot better. I just gotta get the combo down. I gotta get used to it. It's not like it's a hard combo to get. I just gotta remind myself I need to do bells twice now. 2 bells. Not 1 bell, 2 bells. Hey, what's up, Right Quip? Yeah, I mean, when I saw this skill on day 1, like I heard that, I knew I got buff. Palsteron was like hyping it up as well with his video he made. But I thought I saw people, like I saw a video of someone doing it day 1, and I was like, oh, that damage kind of sucks. But then I was like, well, I might as well just do it with Calling Strike and see how that goes. But now you guys are telling me, you know, that you guys are killing tier 3 pinnacles in seconds. So the damage is there. Damage is there. Well, that's hopefully where, well, that, I mean, yeah, that's part of the reason why you play a character like the Bulletstorm character, why you play a character like this, because the big AoE makes it to where you can play more glass cannon-y. But maybe, because most people are playing a Titan variant, maybe my Witch Hunter variant, because it's using Sorcery Ward, ends up being a little bit more tanky than the other ones, so maybe this is like a nice alternative for people who like tankier styles. I feel like Sorcery Ward was already really good, and this change seems like it's going to make it really good. Leech keeps you alive, and then Leech is really good too. Like, I'm already doing pretty good, and I don't even have instant Leech set up. I'm only at 1,800 life. If I was pushing like 3,000 life and I had instant Leech, easy peasy. Because right now I'm using Brass Dome, but I can change that for a rare chest with more life. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to. We're probably. I don't know if we're gonna drop Rosladas. We'll go for Rosladas. It's tough. Rosladas is probably gonna be in. I don't really like Headhunter. I've never been a Headhunter fan. Didn't I just kill you? Oh, I need to do Bell last. The Bell duration is super short. I mean, the fact that I'm killing Waystone 15s with this gear makes me so happy, so. You're getting chunked by slows a bit. I'm probably taking these nodes. Being immune to Hinder and Maim helps a lot, doesn't it? And then reduce slow potency on these nodes here. At one point I had these and I dropped them. So I'll probably be taking those back. Might drop those nodes for now. But yeah, at one point I was running with this nodes here, but my damage was too low, so I dropped it so I could get these nodes. Yeah, that's what I did earlier. I wasted a lot of gold messing around today. I'm back up to 200k now though, so that feels good. Yeah, I'm finding so many citadels, by the way. So whenever we're citadel ready, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 citadels. I have a Jade Isles too. Got to mark that. So on the map, we've got like 3 to 4 divines. So that'll help us gear out. We just got to get to the point where we can clear those later. I don't know. You know what? Let's just YOLO and see if we can handle the ascendancy trial. We'll just go and fucking YOLO it. If I die, whatever. YOLO. Let's see if we can get our 4th points. Cyclo build looking fire. I think it's gonna be awesome. If I could get even close to the damage Korone and Ashinooks are talking about, Like, they're saying they're killing tier 3 pinnacles in, like, less than 10 seconds. Like, if I'm doing that in 30 seconds, I'm happy with that, you know? Because the clear is just so good, so... I don't think I have much honor resistance. I think this is all... This is honor resistance, merchant choice, honor resistance, maximum honor percent, or honor restored, sorry. And these are all just move speed and relic drop chance, so... we might not actually clear this because I don't have much resistance. Hey later, Corin, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate all the feedback, dude. Enjoy your day. But yeah, I think generally speaking, with like enough leech and overleech, this would be generally tanky enough. And then you add on sorcery ward on top of that, and you know you're sitting at 2,500 life with like a 3,000 to 4,000 sorcery ward. I feel like this character is going to be tanky enough. It just depends on if we can get the damage high enough with the Culling Strike meme we're doing. You know, keep in mind when we're doing Culling Strike, where you have to use Myris Uxor, so that is a helmet slot we are giving up. You know, a lot of these attack builds end up using something like Constricting Command to juice their damage. Which Culling Strike Threshold does help with that, especially Decimating Strike. Decimating Strike can remove like, what, 30% of the life off of an enemy? This build's fun. I need to get slow speed reduction, yeah. So, at some point, we're going to get these points, I think. I think I'm going to ditch these points. Ash, are you still here? Have you messed with Tribal Fury? Did you not like it? Have you messed with Tribal Fury? Did you not like it? Your clear's enough without it? Okay. I needed it early on when I was leveling in the campaign. I'd notice a difference when I put it on, but I guess if you're hitting hard enough, you wouldn't need the extra strikes, because the splashes, because everything's hitting, getting one shot or whatever. Gotcha, thanks. Then I might be dropping this whole area here. I might drop this whole area here. That'll save me a bunch of points. Huh. What is this AoE? What the fuck? This is the future. This is the future. This isn't even peak performance, my guy. This is small. Wait till you see a really girthy one. Rip. Trap stealing 100% increased damage is going to lead to us losing a lot of honor by the end of this. Because I suck. Not that I suck, it's that I rush like that. And then, you know, I could have easily waited, but I tried to dodge roll through. Tried the I frame, and yeah, I suck. Okay. Trap damage increase. No. Shouldn't have been hit by that like a bum. Ah, I'm definitely fucking up the combo. I see. I need to bell before mantra, because mantra is being consumed by bell, it looked like. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it looked like there. Royal. How would let's look on Titan with hulking form? Bigger, but not near as cool. Witch Hunters are cooler. Stop trying to be Titans. Listen. Stop trying to be Titans. Witch Hunter's cooler. I see you. I see you trying to be Titans. No. I know in every patch I say Titan's the best ascendancy and Titan's the coolest ascendancy, but Witch Hunter, guys, play Witch Hunter. It needs love. Hey, what's up, Kane? Big buff is life. Hey, man. I get it. Titan, to me, is like the most off-meta enabling build, ascendancy, just because you can get so much, like, cool stuff from the passive tree. Like, look at what people are doing with Titans with skill reflect reduction and stuff, like. Titan's cool, man. But if you want flashy, man, like, Titan always gets the most area. Lagging. Yeah, I just gotta remember to keep up mantra and the purple thing, the power. What's it called? Charge staff. No, Ash. No. You think wearing things like constricting command makes you cool while I'm wearing something like Myrus Uxor? Yeah, it does make you cool. I'm the nerd here with the glasses on. Come play Myrus Uxor build with me. I understand Titans are the Chads. Hey, no problem, Kane. I'm going to be doing more with the Iron Ward character. I just needed a farming character, and this character clearly is going to be a good farming character. I'm sure I'll be able to work at least 100 rarity. I mean, not at least. My goal is only 100 rarity on any character if I'm going to get any rarity on gear. So I should be able to get 100 rarity on this character. Keep forgetting to put up mantra. All those choices kind of sucked. Such is life. Yeah, this is actually my first quarterstaff, like, real monk character. That's just so funny how I had no idea how mantra and charge staff work, but they are overpowered. I just love how Ash and Korun instantly see what I'm doing. They're like, oh, by the way, you just do these two simple things and your damage is cracked. And it's like, oh, you mean these two insanely simple things that literally add no... it's no mechanical change to your build except you have to click a button every 30 seconds to apply a buff? That's just... What a class. What a class. That's so good. If I don't let myself get one shot by these twins, they should get one shot. I leveled this character as Thorns until I could use Whirling Assault. If you have, like, Thorns Twink gear, Thorns is, like, the easiest leveling class in the game. Like, your damage one-shots bosses the entire time. So I just leveled this guy as Thorns until I was 41. I think 41's when you can use Whirling Assault, and I've been using Whirling Assault since then. If I was using Mantra and Charge Staff since then, my clear time for the campaign would have been so much faster, and it was still, like, reasonably good. So, like, if you just start using these the moment you get Whirling Assault, like, yeah, you would have had an insanely good clearing time. I can't believe those skills. No one-shots with 90% armor and 3.5k life? Yeah. Titan's OP, man. Titan is OP. Oh, I love Titan. Oops, gotta do my combo. I'm really bad at the combo. I gotta clean that up. I can definitely clean that up. I definitely need to get these points right here. I definitely need to get these points right here. Because I definitely felt, in that fight specifically, I felt when I got slowed and that just, like, cucked the whole combo up. With, like, you need as much uptime as you can get with the double bell. And if any of that combo gets slowed for a second, that's just a huge DPS loss. Is the vibe I'm getting right now. I got so many dump chests. This is the life of a crazy man. How many heavy belts do I have, by the way? We probably need to do a Headhunter attempt. Probably got a good amount of them fucking tossed around. Oh my god. How many heavy belts do I have? Oh my god, you guys. What have I been doing? Are we gonna chance these later? Are we gonna chance these, my dudes? How many more do I have? Is that it? Alright. I didn't realize I had this many Headhunters stocked up. Orders United. It's a hard life, Kane, but we gotta stand together, man. We gotta stand together. I don't have the currency to chance them right now, and I can't afford the chance orbs, but the moment I can, we will gambit all of those. Let's finish this run, though. If I can afford to chance them, I will. After this run. The run's going pretty well so far, so... Ooh. Blessing of the Wind. Ash, how good? I saw you take these points, Ash. How good is it? Does this feel worth it for 4 points? It's insane? Okay. Well, yeah, I do have Ancestral Call 2 in. I just didn't know if these passives specifically would be that good. Yeah, Ancestral Call is just awesome. I use this in a lot of the skills. It's really good for Thorns, because it does, like, the Thorns attacks for you, too, which is cool. I keep, for some reason, my brain wants to think Tempest Bell is a range skill, and I always try and cast it from range, and then it just goes off in melee range. Oop, I left an enemy up. It's not a bad place to time. It went great. It went great. We had a couple streamers check it out that were like fans of the genre. And everyone who's fans of the genre says it is like that specific type of game, a card pack opening simulator. They have all been saying like overwhelmingly positive things. Like a streamer who was streaming it to like 500 viewers the other day, and he left a review on Steam saying it was like this was going to be the best card pack opening game on the market. So we just need to like finish the game, and like it needs more eyes on it. But like the reception for the people that play the genre, that have played it, is like overwhelmingly positive. So we just need to A, finish the game. It's an early access, and then B, we release at a really bad time. It's really bad to release at Christmas time, especially as an indie game. This Steam winter sale, like there's so many games on sale, and most people are going to be spending their Christmas money not on, indie games. They're going to be spending it on like Spider-Man that's like half off or something, right? So like we picked a really awkward time to release, so in terms of exposure, we're not expecting too much until we leave early access, which will be like early in the next year, probably like the first 3 months the game will be done. But yeah, like the feedback's been great. We really needed like just people from the genre to play it and give feedback on how to shape the end game, which they basically just said, we love the direction you're going, keep going that direction. Which is what we needed to hear. We either needed to hear if we wanted to pivot, or because I don't like 3D simulators, and I'm not really a big fan of the genre. The game actually was kind of an accident, so we really just needed I really needed to hear like any feedback that was like, you're going the right way, or we want this stuff, and it sounds like we nailed it. So we just need more eyes, but I mean, it went well. It went well, in my opinion. I believe it is honestly a matter of time before the game. Like, I've never had confidence in any of my releases before, and I'm confident about this release. Like, all it takes is just someone playing it that, like, if you go look at like anyone who's played TCG Card Shop Simulator, and like they all play like every one of these card game sims. and everyone that's played ours is saying it's their favorite. And it just came out. It's just so early access with like bare bones and stuff. So I just think it is a matter of time before, you know, I'm not expecting like, you know, millions of sales, but you know, I'm hoping this is the game that's going to be the game that like starts funding the studio to where we can actually invest money into games, because all of our games are purely like free games. Like we use online assets that we find for free, or we buy them very cheap from people who sell their art for free or for cheap. So like all our games are basically like no money games. So I would love to just have a budget for once. What's your game called? I think it's called Card Collection Sim. I don't know why I said think. I said I think because I didn't know what the command was. It's called Card Collection Simulator now. That link will relink to the actual game. I need to update the command. But it's called Card Collection Simulator. It's just it's a silly game where it's a very cozy 3D simulator where you open cards of packs on a simulated stream where you're growing your stream community. And then you go take your cards to a local convention center and you sell them for money. You can get your cards graded. You help work the con, so you're like catching thieves who are stealing cards, opening lots of card packs and stuff. I don't advertise it too often to this audience because there's not much overlap between ARPGs and 3D simulators, but can this build perform the same with Monk? I'm sure it'd be fine on a Monk. I'm sure this would be fine on an Invoker and a Cholula Monk. I don't see why not. I feel like it would be best on Titan. What engine did you use to make it? Unity. Unity. We've made all 3 of our games in Unity. I mean, it's fine. Unity's fine. Like, we don't really care for it. Like, there's a lot of problems with Unity. We, like, every day we bitch about, like, something bugging in Unity. But, like, Unity is very, like, beginner-friendly. The main reason we use Unity is my friend who does majority of the coding. Basically, like, all of it at this point, because our games are too complex for me to code. Like, originally I helped a little bit, but not anymore. He's proficient in C#, and that's Unity. So, we've talked about swapping engines, but he's just not ready to, like, learn new languages and stuff yet. Like, right now, we're still in the learning phases as game developers. So it's like, we want to, like, keep what we're learning as limited as possible, so, like, we're not overwhelming ourselves. So, like, asking him to, like, learn a new language, it, like, would be too much right now. So, yeah. What do you think is the best class ascendancy for a Thorns build? Probably Titan. Titan, probably. Ah, gotcha, Wiz, yeah. I mean, the reason why I was hesitant in even, like, saying it is because, like, it's weird, but the game dev community is insanely cringe and gatekeepy over the engine you use. So 99% of the time when I see someone asking what engine they use, it almost always gets followed up with like some snarky comment that's like, "Oh, you're using that." That the game dev community gets very goofy over the engines, and you should just use what you can use, right? Is how I feel, clearly. Uh-oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, die. Leech, 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 leech. I stepped on that pad. I didn't get my bells down. Oh. I gotta work on that combo. I gotta rip my head out of my ass if I want to kill Zarok. But yeah, this was our 3rd game, and this game was actually an accident. It wasn't an accident, but our first game, Castle Warriors, is still supposed to be our main game. It's just in early access hell right now. A year ago, we were burnt out on grinding Castle Warriors, and we needed a break. So we spent 2 weeks making a horror game just as a brain teaser type challenge. And it was really fun, and we learned more in that 2 weeks than we had learned the last year of working on Castle Warriors. So we were like, okay, let's just make a 6-week project of us opening card packs on stream. And it was originally just a 2D game where you had a stream and you were opening cards of packs, and that's all you did. And that part was really fun, but it felt very hollow. And we ended up like baiting ourselves into working on it for over a year, which is what Card Collection Simulator is. But Card Collection Simulator wasn't really supposed to be like... you know, a real game. It was supposed to be like a mini project as a brain learning experience, a skill building experience. We don't regret committing to it because it was a lot of fun to make. We learned a lot. But like, it wasn't like my dream game or anything, you know, but I think it's going to do well. I'm confident. I don't know. I'm hopeful. We just got to get eyes on it and finish it. But I think the bones we've got is very solid for the genre. But yeah, it was just supposed to be a 6-week project, and then it just turned into us working on it for over a year because it was just, every time it was reaching the point where it was like, we said we were going to release it right now, but it's like, oh, it's not done yet though. Like, it needs more. It's not good enough. And it's like, well, I guess we're going to keep working on it then, even though like both of us, like, again, it's not our dream game, but I don't remember this layout at all. This is a new layout for me. It's one of these time warp boogers. But yeah, the hope is we make money from this game, and that, well, we want to, it needs to make enough money to replace all the AI art in it. It's got a bunch of AI art that, like, none of us are artists, and we obviously have no money, so we can't afford to pay artists. So the hope is it makes enough money to replace all the AI art, so then we can like remarket it and be like, hey, we replaced the AI art. You don't have to like hate it for having AR. And then we use the money from this game to go finish Castle Warriors, because Castle Warriors was like, that was the game we were like, it's not our dream game, but like we were very like, it's our baby. We need it finished. Yeah, you just gotta keep chipping that away at it, Wiz, is just like how we've been doing at it. You know, at some point we're gonna accidentally make a good game that funds the dream game, is what our hope is. But keep making shitty games while we're learning, and try and make it better than the last one. Because making games is just hard. There's just so much to learn. Sorry I haven't been talking about the build, but yeah, when I get talking about game development, the PoE YouTube stuff is my hobby, you know? The game development's my passion. So when I get talking about that, you know? Is it a good second monitor game? I think so. Yes, it is good. I think it'll be a very good second monitor game. We call it a second monitor game. I think it'll be a very good second monitor game. It's not done yet. It's not full second monitor because like you have to WASD move around your character, but it has like automation in it to where like if you didn't want to work the convention, you can just fully automate it and stuff. Like, I don't know. You'd have to play 3D Sims, but like it is a traditional 3D Sim in that sense. I personally do not like 3D Sims. Oh, I need to do a, I see. I gotta get one of the recall things. I personally do not like 3D Sims. This game was originally not supposed to be a 3D Sim, but it just felt like it would fit better into a 3D Sim. And I had to spend the last year, because I'm our game director. I'm the one that comes up with like all our systems, the balance, all that kind of stuff. And I had to spend like the last year just playing a bunch of different 3D simulators just to like understand the genre, figure out what works in their games, what we could apply to our games, and that was That was not a fun process. So what I learned from this experience was only make games you're passionate, like only make games of a genre you're passionate about, because it was definitely rough, like having to just grind a genre that like I wasn't educated in, so I had to go educate myself on, and I did not enjoy that. And there was a lot of times when developing this game early on that I fucking hated playing it. Like I remember bitching to my friend once, like, I can't keep playtesting this. This is awful. We need it needs more. And then he's like, okay, well, what do we need to add then? And then I went and played 3D simulators, and I was like, okay, we need to completely rework all of this. And then we did, and then it got a little bit better, but it was still not fun enough for me. We had to shit all over all the systems again, rebuild them from the ground up, and eventually, after like enough trial and error and then figuring out what I personally liked about 3D Sims, it evolved into what it became. And yeah, again, I don't know if you guys know the streamer Josh OG. He was an old FPS streamer from way back in the day. He used to do like Counter-Strike and stuff. Apparently he just plays a bunch of 3D simulators now, and he's like the first streamer that picked up my game. He picked it up the day it came out. So I guess he just like he scouts the 3D simulator section. If you go look at the reviews on my game right now, there are 4 reviews for it. One of them is from Josh OG, and he has only reviewed 2 games on Steam ever. So, that's a gamer who's been playing on Steam for like 20 years, and he likes the game enough that he gave his second Steam review ever, and was him saying this is the best one of these on the market. So, it just needs eyes on it. It just needs eyes on it, and I'm confident it will get the sales. We need to get the company, the funding it needs, because we've just been hobby devs the last 3 years, Are you using second wind on your Tempest spell? No, I'm not. Hey, what's up, Unlimited? Happy Friday, Rusty. How are you doing, bro? What are you working on? I'm doing a Culling Strike build with Whirling Assault. How's your League Lodge going, Rusty? What have you been playing? I haven't actually seen what you've been up to. Oh! Fuck you, Rusty. Fuck you, Rusty. This one's on you. I was talking to you. I was talking to you. The yapping. The yapping. I was staring at chat. I was staring at chat. I love you, Rusty. I'm kidding. That was 100% on me not paying attention there. I literally was just on like a 15-minute game dev ramp. I lost all focus and then was just yapping.
Horns.
We were 2 exits from done, by the way. We were right there. How are you dropping 2 bells in a row? I think it's overabundance, yeah. Overabundance. Overabundance. I'm running my bells. I'm running overabundance, durability, heavy swing, and delayed gratification right now, but that's probably wrong. I gotta tweak shit. I don't think those clip channels, I don't think those clip channels put me on them. They don't like me after the tourist stuff. If I missed your question, by the way, it's because I was, like, rambling and stuff, so if I did, please ask it. Hey, Wiz, thanks for the sub, bro. Is the main company income, then, from the game purchase or the in-game purchases? It's just the game. I will never, ever put that kind of monetizations in any of my games, period. Part of the reason why I got into game development is because I fucking can't stand the state of the game dev industry. I will never put slimy monetizations into my games. There's no way I will ever sign off on a game that has a box price as well as in-game monetizations. No fucking way. No fucking way. You will either always get a box price out of me or some form of, like, free-to-play game that has some, very simple purchases, but I am big against that kind of practice. No, this game is a box price, and it will only ever have its box price. Maybe an expansion down the line, but no, I don't want to ever monetize off of, that kind of stuff. The game should make enough money on its own that I can, Yeah, that's the hope, right? The game makes enough on its own to you don't have to justify that kind of stuff. We're a 2-man team. Well, we're technically like a 2.5-man team now. We technically just added on one of our friends as a 3rd employee. He's not. I would not call us 3 employees yet, but in terms of like what the big payout would be, it'd be mostly split 2 ways right now, with a big bonus going to him if it made well, right? So, like, the 2 of us will get paid well, and then all of the extra money goes into the company, which will be used to like fund a bunch of stuff. So I ain't worried. I have to ask, what was the tourist drama? I called a bunch of streamers tourists one day, and they got really upset about it. I was crashing out about the constant negativity and overwhelming just shit talk that very few streamers were doing. Very few. And then I generalized and called a bunch of people tourists. And they got upset, which is fair. The tourist drama was a bit overblown. Some people act like I said a slur. I definitely made an ass of myself, but I don't know. I apologize. I feel bad for it. It was a bad video. It was a bad night. You know, I took it down. I unlisted it for a reason. I apologize for it. You know, it's like I stand by it. But yeah, I am the source of the tourist meme. 'Tis I. And the T word, exactly. Can't say the T word. But yeah, no, I made an absolute ass of myself with that video. I still think there's plenty of things I said was like, you know, I spoke from my heart. I was being an ass. I obviously do not think that to me, the fact that the tourist thing is what like caught on from that is like, in my head when I was making that video, I was just memeing about the tourist, because like what does being a tourist actually mean, you know? It doesn't mean anything, like, right? Like, it's not like it's not a hateful word, you know? Yeah. It was a stupid video for sure. I'm not trying to say what it wasn't stupid, but... I will do upgrades to the Thorns build, yes. My Thorns character will be coming at some point. It's just, yeah. Yeah. We'll get a Thorns character soon. It'll be on an Oracle probably, though. I'm thinking it'll be an Oracle. Do the life stacking version. You need this build? I'll have a build guide out in a couple days for sure. You don't even have Pale King yet? I've leveled as Thorns on 2 characters now, but like just to speed up the leveling process to get to the build I wanted to. Like, I played Thorns on this character till 41 because you can't use Whirling Assault until 41. But, yeah. Like, the only way I would be comfortable with, like, doing anything that's, like... So, like, for specifically Card Collection Simulator, the only way we would do paid-for additional content is if we, like, added a bunch of new card types, like TCGs, right? Like, the game's full of different TCGs. So let's say we added new TCGs. The only reason we would charge for that is if, like, I did something that was, like, 100% of the money is going to the artist that made these cards. Like... There's no way, like, I'm not, like, otherwise it's just going to come with the base game as a content patch, like... I really don't, like, there would have to be a really important reason. Well, yeah, the damage is low because I got shit-ass gear. I got fucking low-level gear in Waystone 15s. Yes. My damage is nowhere near where it should be. I have poo-poo gear. posto gear, crazy. I don't have a link yet, no. You could check my ninja.
Horns.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Phobothor. Appreciate you. If I missed your question, please re-ask it. I blacked out there for 5 minutes talking about the game. That was probably a lot longer than 5 minutes, so it was probably like a 30-minute blackout. No, I don't think you want attack speed. I think attack speed's bait. I just need more damage. I need to add like Raslotha's coil. I need a better quarterstaff. I have no melee skills. I've only got +1 on my neck. I have +0 on my gloves. Like, this is really bad gear. But no, I don't think attack speed helps. Because at some point, just my attacks are going to be one-shotting everything. So I just need like the initial twirl and then I'm back to running. I don't think attack speed would be the play. Because it's really just like a single click and then you start sprinting again. Like, because you can animate and cancel it with a dodge roll. So it's like, this is a lot of what it is. You just, I have qualityed it, yeah. I think so. Is it qualityed? Yeah, it's qualityed. It's not a 4-link, though. I literally am broke as fuck. I have no exalts. This is like, I am starved. I've re-rolled 3 times. I've wasted so much currency. Yeah, it's like we have been specifically avoiding any multiplayer games because of like all of those kind of questions and stuff. We're not even willing to like process like the thought process of it until we have money as a studio. That's how we feel about it. So I honestly don't know anything about like anything multiplayer. We have specifically just avoided multiplayer games. What was I doing pathing wise? I wanted to remove this. I wanted to remove this. I wanted to get these. I need a respec. How much gold do I have? I can afford a respec. Yeah, I'm just so broke crazy. Like, and this is because my third character too. Like, I actually wasted, I think, 10 divine on that fucking deadly resolve character I was doing. That was just a complete flop. So, and then I re-rolled to this guy. So I like after that character wasted all of my currency. No, yeah, feel free to ask, man. I like talking about that stuff. But yeah, this is like, this quarterstaff is bad. No melee skills on the gloves. You can get +2 more melee skills. I think this is a +1 neck. Yeah, +1 neck. Could be +3. I think it's a +4 quarterstaff. Yeah, +4 quarterstaff, and the base damage isn't that great. I think this was a 15 exalt quarterstaff, and that was where all my money went. And my passive tree is not the best. My passive tree has been all over the place, and I just haven't had the gold until like right now to be able to change it. I'm though against like microtransactions in you know, multiplayer online live service games, free-to-play games. I think those are fine. It just depends on how you do them, and then what you're using those resources for. Especially with indie games, like indie games, it's fine. My main gripes is you know the companies I'm talking about. So, but no, I would not put a yeah. If you've made enough money, you don't need to do that kind of stuff. But if you don't have money, you do what you can. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta get that slow immunity. Anytime you get slowed in the middle of your combo, you're just fucked. I gotta shoot him. Oh, he's not dropped. I thought he was down. Yeah, I'm really bad at the combo. I keep forgetting I do. I need to do a double bell. I always forget the double bell. I keep forgetting that I put overabundance in. I've been leveling with only single bell, so I keep forgetting the double bell. Don't worry, that single target's getting way better. I mean, I think PoE 1 does it fine. I think PoE 1 and PoE 2 does it fine. Like, PoE 2 does have a box price right now, but that's just to get access to early access. They do free-to-play with microtransactions. In terms of, like, the AAA studios, theirs is one of the least egregious. Like, I think stash tabs are a little cringe that you have to pay for them. Like, the stash tabs are, like, really overpowered. Like, to me, stash tabs are, like, borderline pay to win. I know some people are gonna say that's stupid, you're dumb, but the stash tabs are like super overpowered. They are required for quality of life and gameplay, and I do not like that quality of life gets locked behind money. That's super lame to me. If you think this game needs this because the fact that you have to pay for currency tabs is crazy to me. Like, how many new players, free-to-play players, quit because, like, of the organization of only using base tabs and shit, right? Like, you're almost forced. I know you get some free tabs at some points or something. Oh, I think that's only if you paid for early access, but otherwise, I think the way they do it is fine. Like, in terms of how obnoxious it is, it's one of the least obnoxious. By the way, I don't have any jewels in, by the way, so should have like 5 jewel slots that are all empty right now. Like, I'm just so fucking broke. So I wouldn't say GGG are like non-offenders, but of the list of offensive things, this is like the least offensive thing they could have done. Tink, baby! Divine Orb! We gonna get a new quarterstaff today! I just opened my currency tab, Crazy Odd. I had 9 Exalted Orbs. I'm actually that broke. And yes, I could buy a bunch of 1 Exalt jewels right now, but I just got those Exalted Orbs, you know? I've been grinding for over an hour now, and I just hit 9 Exalts. It's been a slow stream. Didn't help that we died in that hour-long Sanctum. How many seconds to spend that Divine? I don't know if I'm going to spend it right now. I want to... Because, like, what if I get more currency right now? It's like that greedy thought process of, like, what if I get 2 Divines, though? And then I can buy a 2 Divine quarterstaff. You know what I mean? Oof. That poison hurts. I keep fucking up the combo. I'm really bad at the combo. I'm dead. Poison's gonna get me. Whew. That poison pull fucking hurts. Oh, I'm dead. Whew. We need that new quarterstaff. We need that new quarterstaff. Not sure one dip quarterstaff. That's why it's like I need to save for more. We need to get more currency, and then I can get a really good quarterstaff. Like, this boss kill time sucks, but like I'm sure respecking the passive tree fixes a lot of that. I'm sure changing some support gems fills a lot of that, and I just want to get a really good quarterstaff, you know? Like, maybe we get like a 4 to 5 divine quarterstaff later. Or, hear me out, I turn this divine orb and a bunch of chance orbs, and I get multiple... Oh, some of these are not blank heavy belts. And I get multiple headhunters. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about me doing that? Turn the divine into chance orbs, and then we get 2 to 3 headhunters here. How much are headhunters going for? Guys, what if... Just hear me out. Oh, fuck. We're not doing that. There's no way. I would just waste the entire dime. How much are chance orbs? 17. Hey, later, Kane. Have a good one, man. I've just... Hey, Emotep, I've been messing around with stuff. Ignite feels better than Poison when you're using Exposure. But the character is super expensive, so I'm trying to make a currency farm character so I can go revisit it. I think Ignite and Avatar Fire will probably be better if you lean into Exposure, because you can get a really high exposure. Or maybe eventually doing something like Rakiata's Flow with it. But it's just like, all of that is just so expensive to test, so I needed a currency farmer. Crazy odd, but what if I chanced it twice from those 17? It felt like about the same in my initial testing Emotep, but I didn't like... You can really amp elemental damage harder than poison. So like if you went Avatar Fire with like Rakiatas or Super Exposure on like a Gemling especially, it could hit really hard, but I just don't have the currency to test it. Soon, TM. We'll just keep clearing for now. My single target sucks, but we'll fix that later. We'll fix that later. It won't ever be Constricting Command good. We're playing Culling Strike. It can't ever be as good as the Constricting Command builds, but... I wanted to change passes. I keep forgetting to change passes. Oh. I didn't realize those were in a sale tab. I'm not selling you my heavy belts. Nuh-uh. Okay. We're gonna have to do some gymnastics here.
int. Is that gonna break anything? Oh, okay. Okay, so one of these points. I mean, rage is more attack damage, but I don't want to fuck with rage right now. I don't have armor break currently. I do want to get these points here. I don't want to tweak my gems right now, but at some point we will get Gem Enthusiast. Kind of want to ditch this section. I don't know if I want to keep blood magic. I feel like that whole section might be bait. Get a little bit tankier because we have more life. Alright, we're going to try without Tribal Fury for now. We'll see how bad it hurts our AoE. I think we'll be fine because we're playing Culling Strike. I'll obviously need to retree this. I assume this pathing is just goof as fuck. But we're going to leave it here for now. Hey, nice, Korun. Okay. Alright, let's try these passive changes. We might put Tribal Fury back in. We'll see how that feels for now. Holy crap. The increased area of effect for empowered attacks is massive. Here, I'll show you guys in a second here. Alright, so I'm about to empower the... Here's a normal whirl, right? Here's the normal whirl. Here's the empowered whirl. It's like fucking hitting the edge of the screens. We're not even a Titan. Imagine if we were a Titan. I can't believe I didn't. Oh, I'm gonna die to the ignite. Did the ignite? Yep. Fucking ignite every time. Every time. I thought about pathing over there, but I'm wanting to try armor stacking right now to juice Sorcery Ward. I did lose a lot of Sorcery Ward by juicing. I dropped those 4 points and I lost a lot of Sorcery Ward, I think. I don't remember what I was at before. I think it was like halfway to 3,000. I don't remember. I fucked that up. I forgot. I'm supposed to bell. I'm really bad at this combo. That's the combo. I'm really bad at the combo. Keep fucking it up. I lose the bell so fast, so if you like don't put it down at the right time, they disappear and you don't get the full juice. Yep, there's two-handed weapon damage right there. Yep, I could snag those points there. I could snag these points here. There's plenty of two-handed damage in this side, so I don't think you would need the path over here to the quarterstaff stuff. There's just so much two-handed. It's like, yeah, like there's so much damage on the warrior side of the tree for quarterstaff stuff. You have two-hander stuff, so you have this stuff here, you have this stuff here. You have melee damage stuff, which is like all of this shit here, here. Like there's just so much melee damage stuff. You have attack damage stuff. I mean, warrior area is just full of so much extra damage. I mean, I got this attack damage stuff here. You got the physical damage stuff here. Like, the warrior side of the tree has all the damage we should need. Oops. How's your AoE so big? That's just how Whirling Assault works now. They buffed it in this patch. It's just got a baseline big AoE and it's easy to scale with melee strike range and stuff. Ugh. I'm LOS. It's like rolling me around the pillar, so I'm LOSing him a lot. I need him to walk the fuck out of there. Quit being lame, boss. Get out of the little circle. Walk over here, you butt fart. I know you see me over here. I know you see me over here. What are you doing? Get away from the stone. Get away from the stone. There we go. I gotta fix the damage. Whew. We gotta get a new quarterstaff soon. Gotta get a new quarterstaff soon. To be fair though, the moment I hit level 60, I've been in Waystone 15, so that shouldn't have happened. Okay. We're also not using Raslatha's coil, by the way. Like, if we work that into the build at some point, whether that's us dropping Brass Dome later or something, or we can work it in with Brass Dome. I'm really bad with the combo. God, I gotta get better at that. Did I die? Yep. I was looking at the combo and didn't look at her doing what she was doing. I gotta get better at the combo. The double bell's throwing me off because, like, you're double belling, but the bell's duration is so fucking short. So, like, you're really only getting one spin off on them. And then you're doing multiple spins with, like, not double bells. So it's like, that double bell setup is really throwing me off right now. I'm a bum, though. I keep empowering my bells on accident. Not on accident, just because I'm bad with the rotation. Like, I'm supposed to bell, then empower. And that's how you get the big fucking damage. God, just fucking do that combo. Just do that combo. Bell, and power. Spin. Bell, and power, spin. At some point, work in charge staff. Bell, spin. Bell, spin. Stop fucking... Or bell, and power, spin. Bell, and power, spin. That's the fucking thing. Just quit being a bum. Get that combo down. Bell, mantra, spin. And if I don't have charge staff is 20 seconds or whatever. So, like, that has to be done at the start of the fight, but we don't have to fucking repower it for a while. So it's, like, once you have the charge, like, your initial one's gonna be, like, bell, power, charge, spin, and then it's gonna be bell, power, spin. Bell, power, spin. Or, yeah. And hopefully never staggering palm. Can clean this up for sure. Can clean this up for sure. I did it wrong, though. I did power, bell. It's bell, power, spin. I just told myself this, but I don't listen. Oh, I'm dead to Ignite, dude. Are you guys all getting fucking fried by Ignites and Burning Ground now? Like, the ailment shit is just so crazy this patch. Ailments are what I die to most of the time. It is crazy. Yes, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm not res cap right now. I have really bad gear. But even on my res cap characters, like, if I get caught in a fucking Ignite, like, it's scary. I thought I was just bad. I mean, I'm definitely just bad, but it is extra worse this patch than it's been any other patch. Look at that spin, man. It gets so big. Dude. I mean, come on. It's sick. Here's a big spin. I'm stopped making that noise, sorry. The mapping of this is just insanely fun. We just have to fix the single target. Alright, I'm taking off the shrines. I want to get an accurate boss kill. And I'm going to tick off all my buffs. Or wait till my buffs fall so they're like, I can do the opener correct. Well, I just got an Alpha Howl and a random drop. Oh, shit. What's Alpha Howl's going for right now? What is that, 5 divine? 4 divine, probably? 3.5, 4 divine? I mean, shit, don't say meth 3 divine. I'd take 3 divine right now. Last league it was more, yeah. I don't know if there's any presence builds right now that are super popular. Or Giga Spirit stacking builds. I guess Shaman definitely made Spirit stacking a lot easier. Oh, dude, the Burning Ground is fucking killing me. I stepped in it for a second. There we go. Bell, spin. Bell powers. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not tanky enough to be eating that shit. I would have been fine if I didn't hit that burning ground at the start of the fight, and I was just never top myself off. I need more physical leech, too. I have a bunch of mana leech stuff. Maybe it's only one mana leech thing now, so if I had more physical leech, but I need more leech, too. I was not able to leech up there at all. Yeah, look at that leech. This leech is super bad. I need to get some instant leech for sure. One hit, remove 750 sorcery ward. And the thing is, I don't have the final sorcery ward upgrade too. I need to get more sorcery ward juice. We need more armor. Fucked up the rotation again. And the slow from this guy's puddles is really fucking the attack speed of this build. Need to get away from him. Oof. Okay. This guy is this guy's hitting hard. What's my chaos res? 8. Physical armor, I'm at 64%. Oh, 6,000 armor. Sheesh. What are these muds? Nothing crazy. Oh, he's gaining lightning damage. And max player resistance. Well, that's not affecting me. I'm not even at max player res. Leech support's helped me a lot. Which leech support? I might be anointing Voracious. Oh, Voracious is expensive. Oh, you put Leech 3 into a Whirling Assault. I mean, I don't have a 5 link yet. That's not a bad idea, though. Leech 3 in here as a 5 link for now. But I don't dislike that. I'm just super under gear. I should not be in Waystone 15 so fast, especially with this badass gear. We should get a 5 link soon, though. Fucked up the combo there. Yeah, my leech is just so slow. I need way more leech. Woof. And now because I'm doing whatever it's called, blood packs. When I was that low, I couldn't spin. Which we might be ditching blood pack eventually. I'm not sure though. Or blood magic, not blood pact. That was a big spin. There we go. Removed head from ass. Boss died. I definitely need more leech, though. Need a different ring. This league has mana leech if I am playing blood magic, which I think we might go back to mana play. I don't know if we need to be using blood magic. There's a lot to test. But I think these points might drop. And then, yeah, there's a Heart of the Well. No, I have not done any rage generation at some point. At one point, I was leveling with the rage skill for my spirit gem, but then I swapped a Herald of Ash Time of Need to test stuff. Probably need to get jewels with some rage generation. But yes, at one point I did have rage, but right, like, no currency. I'm out of support gems. We'll optimize later. This character leveled way faster than I thought it would. When I started today, I was level 80 or 40 something. Not when I started the stream, but when I was playing like an hour before the stream, and I just flew through the levels. I was not expecting to be 85 by now, but the clear speed on this build is just so insane. Like, it clears so fast because A, Culling Strike's overpowered, and its radius is so big. It's just, the only thing that's slowing me down right now is the boss kill speed. Which can, like again, I am so poorly set up right now. We're missing so much damage. Our quarterstaff sucks. We're not rage scaling. We're not armor breaking. We're like, there's so much we're not doing right now. That's just gonna improve our damage. Bad geared. We're not using Lerslotha's coil, which we might slot in. That's a tanky boy. Oof. Fuck you. I'm running away from you, delirium juice dude. Oof. Burning ground, dude. I need to get a regex for burning ground. Oh, is that not burning ground? I guess the mob just had burning ground, dude. It's ailments all the fucking time, man. Ignite every fucking time. Ooh, bad spot, bad spot. We are not ready for deli maps, that's for sure. What will you do about res? We're probably going to be ditching Brass Dome at some point. That'll help us get our res. Like, maybe we run Moriors. I feel like Moriors might be a good slot in just for, like, a lot of early game stats, you know? Or mid-game stats. Or just a rare chest with high armor EV with a bunch of res on it. Because I don't think you're going to be able to run... I don't think you're going to be able to run Myris Uxor, Brass Dome, and Raslotha's Coil. Like, you might be able to hit res cap with these pieces here, but you wouldn't be able to run any rarity then. So if you're running Brass Dome plus Raslotha's Coil plus Myris, you would have to probably drop rarity to hit res cap. So more than likely, Brass Dome or Raslotha's gets dropped. You can get triple res and maximum life on a belt. So, like, this is just a premium slot for stats. But also, body armors can get a lot of stats. And Raslotha's Coils is a lot of damage, so... More than likely, one of those is getting dropped to fit res and rarity in. And Myers is critical to build, only if you're playing Culling Strike. I'm playing a Culling Strike version. You do not have to play Culling Strike. In fact, Culling Strike is probably worse than, like, the traditional... I mean, not probably. Culling Strike is worse than their traditional, like, constricting command, high damage attack. Like, if you were to just do, like, a Titan version, right? But I specifically am doing a Culling Strike version because I like Culling Strike and Witch Hunters. But yeah, if you're playing my version with Culling Strike, you will want Myris Uxor. What's my damage on Whirling Salt? Probably low. It's like 550, 400. That's with Mantra and Power Charge Staff, so it's probably like 4,000 base. Let's see. Let me lose the Chaos damage from the Chiula frames. It's not very high. My damage is super low right now. I'm shocked. I am shocked I am already clearing Waystone level 15s with this gear, because this is like gear that I picked up. Like, some of it's from a different character, and then the rest of it's like stuff I got when I left the campaign for very cheap. What are you doing on your Smith, Ares? We'll just keep carving past the more stuff, because there's a bunch of Pinnacle content I can do. Maybe tomorrow will be a Pinnacle content stream. Like, when I re-optimize around gear, like, with new gear and new damage and stuff. Because, like, we have 2 Citadels. This being the same Copper Citadels next to each other means there's 2 other Citadels in this direction. I think I've got, like, 8 or 9 confirmed Citadels. And then a Jade Isle. So, like, tomorrow we could just slam out a bunch of Pinnacle S content and make a bunch of currency off of that. That's for sure. The stream's not ending, by the way. I'm just, like, thinking out loud. Raslotha's Coil, Berserker, Rage, and Rage Max nodes. Yeah, I was looking at those earlier. These Rage Max nodes right here. I need to work in Rage, yes. I need to work in Rage, yes. Let's just get a couple cheap jewels. Let's get rage set up. Let's just go ahead and get it set up with a couple cheap jewels. What's the max melee rage you can get? So it's just 1 melee rage on hit. So let's get melee rage on hit. Let's get area of effect. What can area effect go to? 6%, right? Yeah, 6. Okay, and then like I know we can get like attack damage. You can get percent armor. What are other good rolls for reds that would fit? Melee damage, attack damage. I'm gonna get cheap shit, and we're already pushing like 4 to 5 exalts, so we're not going to find premium jewels with area of effect, rage on hit, and damage. So let's just get a couple cheap jewels for now, since I'm broke as fuck. That will just get me a little bit of rage on hit. A little bit more area, because I'm a greedy fuck that wants more area, even though we don't need more area right now. Ooh, wait, that's with Warcry's damage, though. Okay. Let's get this. Couple super cheap jewels. Just to get us some rage going. And then let's replace the area of effect with like... we don't have enough armor where I want to like lean into armor scaling with my jewels just yet. Like if we had decided that we're gonna giga armor stack, agreed 100%. Crazy. Start with cheap options, especially when I'm this broke. Let's just pretend this is a league start scenario. What are the damage rolls? Is that attack damage or melee damage on jewels? I forget. Does it increase melee damage? There is increased melee damage. What does that go up to? 15%? Is there increased attack damage on jewels? Oh, there's life leech percent, right? I need to get a Heart of the Well. My goal is to get a Heart of the Well with instant leech percent and then percent increased culling strike. That's like one of the big buys. Percent increased leech, isn't it? Melee or quarterstaff? I forgot quarterstaff can be rolled. I don't remember the leech roll on jewels. I'm just gonna get one of these 15% melee damage ones though. I think that's 3 of 5 jewels? I have 4 right now. That'll get me a lot more rage going at least. Or not a lot more rage going. Rage going, period. Oh, I do have 5 jewels with a potential of a 6th one slotted? No, I do. I just have 5. Those would be 5 total. Okay. A 2 jewel slot. This is the Heart of the Well that I'm wanting to get. It would be culling strike threshold. I think those roll up to like 25%, 26%. And then it would have like, I think you can get percent increased, or percent of leech is instant. So you wouldn't have to like path towards that instant leech stuff or do anything instantly. You get like, I doubt there's going to be one with 25% culling strike threshold and instant leech right now. Yeah. But will there be one with both the stats? There's 13 with both the stats. Ooh. Do I spend my divine for this? 2% move speed, culling strike threshold, and 9% of leech is instant? This is like a baby version of the one I would want. Like, I would instead want... Like, I actually like all 3 of these stats, But the 4 stat, I would want at least one of the gain % of damage is extra damage. But these 3 stats I fucking really like. Like, this is like... This is like close to what I would want. I might buy that. It's only 9% instant leech, but... I'm trying to see if there's any leech ones that have the gain damage roll right now. No, none. Fuck it, I think I'm gonna buy it. YOLO! No quarterstaff yet. We don't need it. We got a Heart of the Weldo, baby. Okay. Well, there goes the Divine. How much currency we're at now? We got like probably like less than 10 exalts, I bet. Look how broke we are. Look how broke we are. 2C, 4X. Yeah, crazy. Shut up. Yeah, you called it. Wasn't gonna last long. That was a good buy in my opinion. It wasn't like the priority buy for right now, but like if that was gone later, you know, I would be sad because that's a very cheap pickup for a Divine. I don't know. I like move speed. I'm a move speed slut. 3 Val is 1 EX right now. Oh, do I have a lot of Val orbs? Oh, not bad. Okay. What were we about to do? My brain was someplace. Oh, passives, right. Okay, let me rethink. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're dropping these points. I might need to get more decks. Did I lose a skill? I did not. Okay. Get these max rage nodes. Is that these right here? Yeah. 1 passive short. I don't really want to drop anything right now, so just next level up we'll get it. We're not using that jewel right now. I think we're gonna drop Valpack at some Blood Magic. I keep saying Valpack. Blood Magic at some point. We might ditch these at some point, but I don't know. We'll mess with more stuff later. Let's just keep grinding maps. Just keep grinding maps for now. Oh, I have a map down already. Okay. Oh, I sprint stunned myself. No! I don't even know how I sprint stunned myself there. I was just dodge rolling forward. Oh, I don't think I've put level 19 skill gems in yet either. Try Berserker? Okay. Isn't Berserker... How much spirit is that? Is it 100 spirit, though? I would have to give up all my spirit gems, which I'd be fine with. I'm really using Time of Need and Herald of Ash right now. I only put in Herald of... Oh, Berserker's only 30? Really? What am I thinking of that's 100? Eternal Rage. Oh. That's what I'm thinking of. You're right. So I got Vitality 2 and something that would give me the spirit. Yeah. Oh, it is only 30. Alright, We should. I don't have a loot filter command. I am just using Never Sinks filter with the Cobalt theme on it. If you go to Filter Blade, I'm just using like his standard filter. I do not have a custom filter, but there's like you can change the colors, and mine's the Cobalt theme on his website. Okay. I have not done a single Val Temple on this character yet, so I'm sure I have a lot of runs to do. Woo! This build's fun. This build's fun! This build's fun! I just don't have chance orbs. I'm broke as fuck. I'll chance them as soon as I have enough fucking chance orbs to chance them. I'm not saving them per se. I'm just broke. So wide and girthy. We have shrines, so that's a little unethical. But wait till we have good gear, boys. Wait till we have good gear. If you want to have more empowered stacks, I stumbled upon empowered spark support into mantra. Let me see what it is. Empowered sparks. Generating a power charge with each supported skill empowers 3 attacks. Oh. Okay. I don't think... Oh, I do have 1. I want... Gem Cutter Prisons. I have Chaos. Eesh.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Damn, I have to spend the last of my Exalted Orbs to get 2 uncut 19s. Literally been playing Waystone 15s all day, and I haven't seen a single level 19. Ooh, I don't have the int for it. I think I can afford the int, though. Yeah, definitely can get the int. Never mind. Definitely. Earlier I was stat starved, but we're way past that. Oh, I needed way more than... I forgot those aren't spirit gems. Those are just skills. So I need... 2 more. I do need to be vendoring stuff for gold. Should ID that though, because it could be something worth selling. We need to go get our 3rd ascendancy or 4th ascendancy points again at some point.
As expected.
We're definitely in a way better spot for it, and I won't fucking... I'll be more paying attention there. We only lost the last one because I was fucking not paying attention. Completely on me. Okay. The struggle is weird when you're selling Val Orbs. Oh no, the chat's bullying me for being poor. Yes, I literally just sold 47 Val Orbs for Exalted Orbs, and I could only upgrade 2 of my skills. We're in poverty, boys. We're in super poverty. What just sold? Oh, yeah. I listed an old Raslotha's for 6 Divine. Yeah, it corrupted us to Raslotha's, and it didn't have the rolls I cared for. So, hey, 6 Divines. Yeah, the Raslotha's I corrupted would have been good for a very specific build. Like, it had the it had the high and the low. But I think what you want is a high and you want a high-low, right? You don't want your low getting rolled too low or whatever. I think I'm saying it wrong, or backwards. You know what I'm saying with Raslotha's. It wasn't the perfect roll, but it was the perfect roll for the roll of like the builds that want that longer range, if that makes sense. Yes, Lachlan. Oh, it's only 7 combo points now for my mantra. Nice. So we just got 6 Divine for that sale, so we can easily, like, we'll see if we can get a good quarterstaff with that. We might be able to get, like, a good craft quarterstaff, or... I mean, you just have to get a good corrupt roll. Like, a lot of uniques you should corrupt. Absolutely. The ones that are, like, in BIS builds. And Raslotha's is definitely one you should corrupt. Because the rolls on it, like, it's one of those ones, like, look, a good Raslotha sells for, I'm guessing, 40 plus Divine. Oops. Like, if you have a high and a low. Oops, wrong thing. Yeah, like a 40 Divine. Like, I think you want a high, more physical, and a less minimum, right? You want this number bigger and this one lower for most builds, I believe. So like one like this one, right? 48% more physical damage, but 25% less minimum physical, right? Like this is the ideal Raslotha as you're looking for. 45 Divine. So if you can hit a roll like this, it's good. Mine was, I think it was a 48% roll, but it also had a high less minimum, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. It's definitely still a good Raslotha's, but an ideal one is something like this that sells for 45 gold, or 45 Divine, or you get one like this that sells for like 6 Divine. So, this is a very good item to corrupt, because baseline, it is very cheap, and sells for nothing, but it can become one of those jackpot pieces. Did I chance sword my ornate belt? No. You mean my heavy belts? For my headhunters? We can corrupt those now that I have divines. We'll go corrupt those after this map. I did not chance my Raslotha's, no. Mine dropped for me. The one that I chanced... No, I actually might have... I think I bought it off a trade and I chanced it myself, trying to get a good chance one. I'm dead. He was doing the ground spam thing. I get really tunnel visioned on the bell portion of it. It's just not, like, it's just I don't have the muscle memory for it. So, like, a lot of times I'm, like, staring down here, or I'm, like, focused on the placement of my bells, and I die because of that. It's just fucking noob shit. Absolute noob shit. What was I going to put my next point in? I was missing one thing. Oh, it was... Where was it? I was 1 point short from being able to fix something. Or I took a point out of something. Where was that? Where was that? Don't remember. Maybe I had corrected it already. Maybe I had corrected it already. This doesn't look like it's missing a specific... Oh, right, because I took those points away from this area that gave me extra flexibility. Yeah, we don't need that. What was this note again? It didn't look super important. Yeah, it was heavy stone shit. I thought about going for Gem Enthusiast. We might go for Gem Enthusiast. At one point, I was pathed over here for these area nodes. Maybe I pathed back up to here just for the bigger area of attack. I don't think so, though. Is this a war cry? Is Mantra Destruction a war cry? No. Oops. We're gonna... I don't know if I want Gem Enthusiast right now. I think I do. Just go for Gem Enthusiast. I'm really bad at this combo. I'm really bad at the combo. I gotta clean that up. Alright. I can't believe we're already level 86. Guys, I was level 40-something today. This has been insanely good clear. Oh, you can't weapon swap it? Yeah, I was wondering if there was going to be weapon swap text for it. Makes sense that combos will get broken on weapon swap, partially, though. Okay.
Can I help? Hey. All right, your order is registered.
How many heavy belts did I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 chance orbs, boys. Oh, that was one divine worth of them. Okay. All right, boys. Here we go. I fucked that up. Here we go. The Headhunter Extravaganza. We're not just getting one Headhunters. We're not just getting two. Oh, this isn't a fucking price sell tab. How do I turn that off? All right, here we go. First Headhunter. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I said we're getting two of them, though. No, that's some bullshit, dude. That's some bullshit. We only got one? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, wait, I have another one. Hold on. Don't worry, guys. We're still getting that second one. Don't worry, we're still getting that second one.
All right, your order is registered.
Okay, we only got the one. What are Headhunters going for? What are Headhunters going for? Yep. Yep. I worked really hard for this divine today, boys. Y'all wouldn't understand a hard day's work. Y'all wouldn't understand a hard day's work in your life, but us streamers, we put in effort for this shit, you know? We put in effort for this shit, and if you guys put in effort too, you could be a rich boy like me.
Holy shit. Mine's uncorrupted too. No, uncorrupteds are selling for the same as corrupted. What would you get from corrupted that makes it more valuable? How many charm slots did I get? 1 or 2? Oh, I got 2 charm slots. Let's go. What are the roles that you want on it? ES? I mean, we can try getting ES. I mean, I might as well just Omen Val it, right? Nothing bad can happen Omen Valing it, right? You can't brick it with an Omen Val, right? I don't think I've ever Val Orbed a Headhunter before.
All right, your order is registered.
All right. I don't know what it looked like before. What changed? Did it get worse or better? What did it look like before? I need to get the VOD open. The attributes got worse? Oh. That's okay. Because even the worst Headhunters are going for 53 Divine! Guys, this character is about to get a big upgrade. Because I'm going to undersell it for 52 Divine, so it's going to sell fast. I think we can get it for 53, right? Let's list for 53 Divine. It has to sell for 53 Divine.
Someone is bound to buy that.
We don't need 54. We're only going for 53. Someone will save that. Okay, I mean, that's awesome. What an asshole thing to say. That's awesome. Yeah, getting a 50 fucking Divine Chance Orb is awesome. Yeah, the character is about to get a big upgrade. Here's the thing, though. Like, I hope I can use this stream as a showcase that the build is doing well on a budget. Like, I've been as broke as fuck, and, like, these are base level Waystone 15s, right? But the damage is looking good, right? So, like, the fact that, like, I know it's about to fucking evolve to, like, we're about to get a big upgrade. But, I hope this showcase to you guys that are watching that the build is surviving without that insane investment. Hell yeah, chance at Headhunter! Alright, that'll sell eventually. Yeah, I mean, the 50D gets this character more than set up with a set that should be able to kill tier 3 bosses with rarity, and then I can just farm currency for other characters, so I'm just happy right now. Like, this is like, tomorrow when I'm streaming this character, you guys are going to be seeing me clear so much fun shit. Ugh. I can't believe that just happened. I did not, I was memeing thinking it would. Yeah, you're playing it solo self-found, right? So yeah. Us trade Andes get very different experiences. Like, I'm sure, like, Heart of the Wells and Megalomaniacs and stuff, like, you don't even fucking get to play with those at all. Oh, I'm dead. Need leech. I need more leech. The ball is cucking me.
Woo! I cannot get the combo off on Babala. You stand still for a second. Woof! There we go. Once you got the it took me so long to just get the bells underneath her. I'm really bad at getting this combo set up. There's something about it that's just fucking... I guess I have too much muscle memory with the single bell from the campaign leveling that I'm just fucking it up. Why did you choose Witch Hunter for this? I like Culling Strike builds. I had a really popular Culling Strike build last patch. It was called my Bulletstorm Witch Hunter. And people keep asking, it got nerfed into the ground, you can't play it anymore, and people keep asking for, like, is there a way to bring it alive, and, this kind of feels like it to an extent, so. But no, you, like, I mean, like most builds, you are probably better off on Titan. I saw Ignited Ground there. My Headhunter's about to sell. Here we go. Headhunter's about to sell. Hey, dude. I see you. I see you, JCCCC. JCC. You're buying my Headhunter. Hey. Hey. You definitely would. Like, if you're wanting to, like, well, you wouldn't play it exactly like me, because I'm playing Culling Strike, right? So if you're playing this on a Titan, you wouldn't play the Culling Strike helmet, and you wouldn't have the Culling Strike passives here and here. And you wouldn't use a Culling Strike card that well. You would just do Titan things. You would just scale the attack damage and stuff. Like, Titan, per usual, for most builds, is the best option. But that doesn't mean Witch Hunter isn't comparable or close. That JCC fucker, he didn't buy my Headhunter. Ignited Ground. Oh my god. I stood in that Ignited Ground for a half second. You can't brain off if you have Ignited Ground. Ugh. Ugh. I'm really bad at keeping up my mantra. Oof. Ignited Ground, dude. It's always Ignited Ground, dude. I just need to get a regex that always deletes Ignited Ground. Half of my death... Ooh, we lost that, What are you doing to my hideout? What are you doing to my hideout? Huh? 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 You think you're cool? You think you're cool with your walls? I can get rid of them. I can get rid of your walls. Pranking my hideout like that. All of my deaths today, like, I feel like 80% of them have been Ignited Ground. I just can't pay attention to it. Here, we'll alch that, at least. I'm just a bum. Those mods look spicy. At least it's not Ignited Ground. Should be fine. How is the AoE this day massive? GGG. Ooh, hey, it sold. Thank you for buying my Headhunter. Yay, we're rich. Zero resist, though? I mean, this gear is a budget gear. You would not run zero resist in the final setup. So how do you join a guild? You just get invited by someone, I think. I don't know if region matters for guild, but if you... Silly Lily, I don't think is in the US, and she's our guild leader, so... If you join the Thorns Discord and you post in the guild channel, I think you should be able to get invited. Woo. That no chaos res. Ignited Ground is no worries when res cap. Okay. Yeah, I'm only at 42% right now. Until literally just now when we got this Headhunter, I have been like so currency starved. I'm talking like we're selling Val orbs to get fucking exalts here of poor. So this is all on a gross ass budget. Tomorrow's update will be definitely unkillable, especially when we have the new sorcery ward. Oof. Man, I am a squishy turd, that's for sure. Dude, the AoE is so big, though. It's so fun. Look at it. Oh, that was a mini one. Am I dead? Nope. I need more leech for sure. I think I'm gonna try and get to like almost 3,000 life if possible. A lot more armor. And then a bunch of leech. And then I think we'll be a lot better off. Especially once we have Sorcery Ward. More juice. Because Sorcery Ward's only at 2k right now. I'm really bad at keeping up these buffs. My king nears. There we go. I mean, that's freaking sick, man. The damage is... Guys, I have a crappy quarterstaff. Oh my god. The fact that I'm already doing this kind of damage makes me so excited for, like, when it's optimized. Like, this is going to be an awesome build. And I'm glad we had the people that had played this kind of build before in the chat, because they just, like, were like, yeah, use these skills and your damage quadruples. It's like, oh, okay, look at that. Oh, baby. Look at those divine orbs. Look at those divine orbs. What? GGG. What is this? What is this? What in the tomfoolery is that? Recovery rate nerf, rip. Yeah, I just need to press mantra more for sure. Like, I'm really bad at keeping mantra up. But now it's empowered for 3 attacks with this new skill, right? So, like, that was 3 swings of it being powered there. Or whatever. I mean, yeah, like, with Titan, you'd be able to scale the damage in different ways. Like, again, I'm playing Culling Strike. You don't have to play Culling Strike on a Witch Hunter, because you could do other passive points, too. You could do, like, weapon swap stuff. Well, actually, weapon swap doesn't work with this, so if you're playing Witch Hunter with this, you're going to be playing Culling Strike, but yeah. Again, per usual, Titan's great for stuff. I'm sure there are going to be loads of great Titan builds for this. But I am a Witch Hunter simp. Witch Hunter is my most played ascendancy. By, like, a lot. I think I've leveled 3 Witch Hunters last patch. Oof. I think I want to ditch blood magic. I don't know how I'm feeling about blood magic. I feel like I'd rather do like just make sure I have enough mana for it, and then mana leech a little bit on like a ring. But maybe blood magic will feel better at a higher scale. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have the final points for Sorcery Ward, but I always thought Sorcery Ward was really good in general. Like, I've always had really good success with Sorcery Ward, but the changes they made to it, I don't even have them yet, but these changes seem crazy. Like, you don't have to run like, maybe Lightning Coil is still technically good with Sorcery Ward because it's just extra physical damage converted, but this change is fucking awesome to me. That's why I'm, like, leaning it, like, I'm wanting to really juice Sorcery Ward here, because this change might be insane. It's insanely strong? Gotcha, good to know. I mean, it looks strong. Like, so that's where, like, Witchflamer would probably edge out Titan, potentially. Like, obviously, Titan can get, like, 3.5k life and a bunch of armor and shit, which, like, is really tanky, too. Especially with instant leech, but Sorcery Ward is really good. That was a bad combo. I fucked up the combo again there. I'm really blowing this. I don't have life right now. What's happening? Oh, because of the rage thing. Yeah, I just fucked up the combo there so bad. I keep fucking up the combo. I'm so bad with the combo. Yep, I rolled into that one. Chase Orb. Is it still there or did we lose it? Oh, it's still there. I'm so bad at the combo. Like, if I do the combo right every time, even with this shit fucking weapon, she should one-shot. But I'm just so... I keep fucking it up because my muscle memory and I'm a bum. But the combo should be leading to one-shots really consistently. Gotcha, Morky. That might be what I ultimately do for the leveling guide. Because, yeah, I am dying a decent amount. Decimating Strike's really nice for damage, but if your damage is fine, yeah, that's probably better. We're going to go get our 4th Ascendancy points before this is over. We'll do that soon, probably. Because I really want to start testing it out. I play on Amazon, 7 accuracy on weapon is crazy damage and critting hard. I imagine it's great on Amazon. I mean, Amazon has some of the best damage scaling in the game. And the radius of this is so big that you really don't need the defensives as long as you're one-shotting shit from, like, off-screen. Which is exactly what Bulletstorm did, which is why, like, I'm trying to make it the Bulletstorm replacement. Bulletstorm is dead. There's nothing we can do to bring it back. But we can get something close, maybe. Damn it. Get out of that. Get out of that. Ugh. I just gotta stop going into stuff. I got too much melee brain. Like, my brain tells me this is a melee build, and I just, like, want to get close to stuff, but, like, this is how you should be playing this build. Like, my brain wants to be on top of everything for some reason, but you really should just be, like, really bitch moding. Like, you don't need to be close at all. With Sorcery Ward, you'll be able to face tank that stuff, but, like, there was no reason for me to, like, try and roll through all those stuff to, like, maximize my radius versus the rares. Like, yeah. Take some... I need to adjust my brain a bit. A lot of playstyle, Every one of my deaths is because I suck, not the build, is what I'm trying to say. User error. Damn, no logbooks. Yeah, I mean, in 0.2 was the first time I saw... God damn it, dude, the poison ground just fried me. I was just standing in it while I'm fucking belling on a rare. Need to be leeching when I'm in combat. Standing on ground effects, letting myself die. I need way more leech. We need to get the 5 link set up. Whew, like just the poison ground. Yeah, there's the poison ground hit me, and then I couldn't fucking blood magic or blood magic. Let me see what my mana looks like without blood magic right now. I haven't played with. I've been playing with blood magic since like 60. How bad is it? I mean, that's not awful. Do I have any mana leech ring? Let's see what that looks like real quick. I've had too many blood magic deaths. That was partially just me standing and shit, but then once I got out of the stuff, I couldn't leech because I couldn't attack because of blood magic. My life was too low. Do I need more mana leech? I might need more mana leech. Hard to tell. That might be enough. It's not enough. I'll have to be flasking. So for bosses, it might get annoying. Yeah, we're gonna have to flask. We're getting more mana leech. And our gem level is only like, what is it, 24? So like at some point, it's gonna cost way more, so maybe blood magic is forced. That was cool. When you get the combo, the damage is crazy. I just fucking suck at setting up that combo. My gear needs more stuff. I need more mana to be able to sustain that better. It was a little awkward at the start with my mana pool. I don't even remember where I was putting points. I was gonna head towards Gem Enthusiast. Time is it? 5:30. Well, I mean, build's gonna look a lot different tomorrow after those upgrades, that's for sure. Look at that, 57 divines. Yeah. Crazy. How many of these divines do you think I'll have on stream tomorrow? Do you think I'm going to blow through all 57 today? Oh, fuck. Probably. Probably. I can't believe we're already level 86, so... That 80 is crazy. I mean, yeah. Hopefully we can I mean, I should be able to spend a good chunk of it on, like, we need new rings, we need a +3 amulet with melee skills, we need a +2, like, the +2 gloves. Ooh, right. I gotta pay attention to my mana. My mana is not good for this right now. So, like, I definitely think we're gonna spend a good chunk of it. It's just, But what do I want to spend it on? Like, do I want to prioritize just... What if I just, like, want to spend it on 1 giga crossbow, though? Or not crossbow, quarterstaff. Probably not, though. Because I don't want to showcase it with, like, a 50 divine weapon. That's, like, not cool. I probably won't spend 50 divine on this build, to be honest. I'm probably going to spend, like, maybe 15. We'll see. We'll look at the market. But I don't think I'm going to spend all 50 on this build. I might spend all 50 by tomorrow's stream. But it would be, like, on the Iron Ward build, too. It's always awkward fighting around those things because the whirling assault pathing like makes you go around it, and then it line of sights your damage, so that just makes it worse. Yeah, it's very rare that I do like several hundred divine builds. Like the only reason I get to do that, like get to invest in this character, is I got lucky with a Headhunter, right? That doesn't happen to me often enough. Like often, you know, like I said often enough, stupid. Often, you know, like it's not like it's something I can do for all of my builds, but at least for the initial showcase, it'll be on a budget. I'm sure I'm gonna invest more into it for like part 2 or part 3, you know. But it feels good right now. Okay, so I haven't done the Val Temple once on this character at all. Not even at low level. If I go into it now, am I going to have to do a bunch of low-level temples to be able to, like, get to the high-level temple? Am I going to have to, like, progress it a lot? Or am I going straight into a high-level temple right now? Let's find out. I have not done the Val runes since they've got patched. And I have not done them for a few days before they got patched, so. Let's see what happens. Hey, Doriani.
Something exciting's gonna happen, isn't it?
Oh, that was an altar sacrifice. I literally don't read, I just click. Well, Righteous Fire Row was kind of like a 5-mirror build. If I had that much money, I would have invested into it last patch. That was like the only build I've done that's been like, oh, I wish I had infinite currency for. What am I calling this build? My last Witch Hunter was called the Bullet Storm, but this isn't a Bullet Storm build. Do I call this Culling Assault? I kind of like the sound of Culling Assault. What level? Oh, so I am doing a high level altar, so I didn't have to do like a bunch of low level quest ones. It's just so funny walking into a room, pressing a button, and then walking out of it. The radius on this is just Radidicong. Okay, now I have to walk out, right?
Behold my glory.
And then now I can place new rooms? How do I place new rooms? Do I not have more juice? Was it not collecting my juice because I hadn't done the quest yet? So like I have no built up extra juice? Where's all my juice? I thought you were supposed to be able to carry up to 60 maps, but I got none. So I've been collecting none since I never did the first temple or something? Shouldn't I be able to run another run? Or am I doing it wrong? Hey, what's up, Sugzer? I have no overflow juice. There is no overflow juice? Are you saying I have none, or there's none in general? Because I thought there was some. Yeah, I mean, it looks like the complete, like this is a completely new run from my main character. Architect kill grants additional cap. Oh, you get the additional cap from the Architect. I didn't even realize you got the additional cap from the Architect kill. That sucks. I would not have been avoiding doing this the entire time. This was literally I'm level 86 is my first temple run. I would have been making sure I was trying to kill Architect as soon as possible. I literally thought I was collecting the juice this entire time. That's so funny. Okay. Well, that's alright. Not the end of the world. We'll get more. We'll get more. Okay. It's only +6 max crystals? Didn't GGG say at one point you could do like 40 maps of like build up before you needed to go into the temple? What happened with that? You can tell how little I've paid attention to the temple this patch. You can tell I have not given a fuck about it. Of an Alk. Well, that might be fun. Hey Neo, it's not a dead build, it's an expensive build, so I wanted to set up a farming character to make currency for it and then revisit it. I messed around with Avatar of Fire, and Avatar of Fire with exposure felt really good, but it was just a situation of like, I was making pennies on the build, and it wasn't like the best farming build. Like it needed more to be more efficient, and I didn't want to, like, it needs, like, a lot of currency into it. It's an expensive build. So, like, is it dead? No. It's just, I need money if I want to I can't keep grinding it, you know? With, like, the currency I was making. There are updates coming. It's just, this character is going to be my farming character, and then I'm going back to it. So, it's a little bit of, I guess, a delayed character. The Iron Ward loop is super fun. It's just like the time between minions dying is too long for the damage it deals right now. So you either need it to deal way more damage per hit, or you need to find a way to get more hits per second or per minute. Oh, I just sprint stunned myself. Am I dead? I'm dead. Yeah, sprint stun. And that both requires it's just expensive. It's a very expensive build. It was not a good league starter. I should not have league started it. It was just too expensive. It was just not a good league start. It's a good build. It'll definitely be a good build if you swap to it as your second, third character with a lot of currency. I did not do that, unfortunately. And someone better than me, like who's like better at currency farming and stuff. Oh my god, I sprint stunned myself again. Could definitely make currency on it. It's just I was not. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. It gets a lot faster when you have Waystone level 15, but for like pushing tier 3 pinnacle content, it just like you can farm Waystone 15s on a budget like I'm doing right here, but anything beyond that just starts requiring insane investment. So yeah, it just wasn't a good league starter. It was fun. I got to test out the mechanic, and it's not a done build, but yeah, it's a character number 2 or 3 that requires, like, I would say, like, do not swap to it unless you have, like, 50-ish divine plus to invest. Because, like, it won't feel great without a giga investment, which we're gonna do. We're gonna finish the character. It's just, yeah. Let's get this character set up. It's got a crazy clear speed. It's gonna have good rarity farming. We're gonna get, you know, plenty of divine off of it. The minion approach worked. It just, it was expensive. Yeah, I've been divine starved myself until today. We chanced a Headhunter. What makes it expensive? Minion skill, or not minion skills. The way you scale it requires gemlet. Like, it just very, like... You need a lot of spirit. You need, like, things that are, like... It requires, like, a goofy-ass, like, corruption setups that, like, make your minions die a lot faster and stuff. Like, it requires, like, certain, like, megalomaniacs and stuff that will help enable the build. Like, it's very much like a... It's one of those off-meta builds. It is as off-meta as an off-meta build can get. And those just require, like, as much hand-holding as possible. Whew, that damage. When you get the combo down, bye-bye boss. And this is without spending getting a new cross or quarterstaff. Whew. Whew. Like, this build on a cheaper budget is outperforming the Iron Ward character. And, yeah, it's just like, this is going to be a good farmer, so... Let's just get it going. And we have tomorrow we're going to do so many Citadels, you guys. We have so many Citadels. And a Jade Isles. Ugh. Should I just do the Jade Isles now? Let's just YOLO the Jade Isles. Let's get a Rockiatus Flow. Let's get a Rockiatus Flow. I'm on a Witch Hunter. I'm doing Culling Strike. Let's see how our damage is versus one of these mini pinnacle bosses. He's not juiced. Not a hard Waystone. Here, I'll go back for that abyss. Am I dead because I stood there? Greedy. I got greedy for the bell. There we go.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
What do you mean, what's up with Rockiatas? It's still expensive, so if it was bugged last league and it got bugged fixed, then wouldn't that make it... Oh, to farm. Oh, sorry. Let me read. I'm reading different posts at the same time. But yeah, I mean, I haven't heard anything about Rockiatas. It's still expensive, so I still assume it's good. Oh, no! Ignite. It's always ignite. I gotta get my res cap. It's always ignite. Just get shredded by the fire. Tomorrow we will have so much better gear. Tomorrow's gonna... Where am I? Huh? Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're the wisp dude. I see. Don't ignite me! Oh my god, the ignite is so much damage! It touched me for a second! That's so crazy! What the fuck is that ignite damage? I gotta be careful. I have to kill him. Did he die? Oh, it's dead. Oh, it died. It died with us, at least. Oh, don't be too close to the turtle. Turtle slams. Man, this turtle is tanky and in the dumbest spot to be for this. I literally can't get by him. There we go. Fucking turtle. Was Avatar Fire good? It felt better when you're using exposure. It just required more investment. If you're using the Frost Bomb of exposure tech, it felt better. Just trying to click that shit, man. Oh, did I just crash? Might have just crashed. Might have just crashed. Think we crashed? Or are we bouncing back? Alright, we crashed. I'll have a guide in a few days, but yeah. I don't make guides before I make the characters. I don't know why that's always such a you know, I don't have the character guide before I've made it, you know. This is my first time doing it. I gotta learn myself, you know. There will be a guide probably in a day or two. I don't know how the exposure from I was responding to someone in YouTube chat, Neo. I don't know how the exposure from Shaman works, but if you go watch the Kriparian video he posted today, he explains it really well. With the Frostbomb exposure tech, you can get like 80% exposure or something. It's crazy. It's like, it's really high. So I don't know what comparison the Shaman one does. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. And a lot of people don't like play new builds. You know, this is a build I've never played before, you know, so it's not like I have previous experience with it. I can't be like, oh yeah, I've done, you know, go watch my 0.3 version, you know. Or just someone from my YouTube chat. Just talking to someone from my YouTube. I wasn't criticizing you when I said that. I stream to YouTube and Twitch, so I have two different chats. I fucked up the combo again. I'm so bad with the combo. There we go. That's what the damage should look like when you do the combo correctly, ya dingus. Just do that every time, ya dingus. Ya dingus. If you type exclamation point build Kovac, it'll put it, or yeah, I think exclamation point build Kovac, it'll link you to my PoE Ninja.
So be it. I will save my people myself.
Bruh. Guys, he's gonna drop me a Rakiata's Flow, and we're gonna make another 18 Divine today. Of the ancestors is mine! Oh, look at that decimating. That hit so hard. Oh. I fucked up the combo again. I keep fucking up the combo. I'm really bad. He should die here.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Of course, I died to the ignite damage after the fucking fight has ended. Go figure. Fucking ignite damage. Fucking ignite damage. The damage is good, guys, and it's just gonna get cracked tomorrow. Just gonna get cracked tomorrow.
This is what we have.
Tier 1 energy shield.
Of course.
I'm out of Waystone 15s.
What you need done.
We have so many Citadels up, so that's awesome. Ignited ground, of course it's ignited ground. Touched it for half a second and I'm about to die. We're dead. Oh my god. We gotta fucking fix that. Oof. I don't know why I was going for the bell there. When you're dazed with this build, that's when it feels the worst. Jesus, stop rolling over ignited ground. Oh my god, I literally died to that. That is so tilting. You fucking touch it for a second and you die. Oh, touched it. Is that my life? It's my life. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? Whew. Fucking most dangerous fucking thing in this game is the floor. So funny. Okay, you got this. Yikes. We're dead? We dead? We dead? No fucking... Oh my god. I'm so scared. I just sprint stunned myself. Yeah, the Ignite Charm would not have, like, helped me there. We would have ran out of charms like halfway through that fucking tunnel. Let's not pretend that GGG didn't fuck up the ailment threshold numbers, guys. Let's not pretend that that is normal and that is like a skill issue, you know? Touching ignited ground for a quarter of a second shouldn't drain 2,000 life. No, more than 2,000 life because I'm spamming life flasks through it, you know? Yes, I could be Rescap. Yes, I could have the ignite charm. That's not the point. It literally did that much damage in a quarter second. It's fucking crazy. I just gotta fix my gear. We're being lazy with the trade. I don't like trading on stream. I hate sitting here and like trading for like an hour while you guys are just sitting there watching me. So I just like, this is the gear I've had since level 60. So we're just in a bad gear space. Hey Kevin, thanks for the sub, bro. 11-month hype. Oh, it's from the Ignite stacking buff? I see. If you have mostly reds, well, I won't have mostly reds. You can stack these effects. I'll have all of them. If these work like the gemling stuff, which I believe they do, you can get like, if all of your socketed gems are majority, so if you had them all at like 9, you get all 3 buffs. And that's the plan, is right now I'm heading towards Gem Enthusiast, and then I'm going to get Crystallized Immunities. So, like, obviously that helps too, but, you know, it's clearly a bit silly that, like, literally touching it for a quarter second, you melt. Oof, I keep forgetting I'm not blood packed. I keep canceling, some of the Whirling Salts and let the mana drain too low. I've been playing too much of the Blythe Leech. Oh my god, I'm just trying to click the loot. Boomer hands. Guys, I'm not trading right now. I'm not improving my gear. It ain't happening. I will die to every single ignited ground, and I will cry about it like a baby. And I will blame GGG for my suffering, because that is the path of exile way. It's never my fault. That's what you guys don't understand. It's never my fault. It's always GGG's fault. I am perfect. Look at me click left click and things die. Can't be my fault. Well, especially when I'm hitting harder, I won't need more leech. So 1 mana leech ring seems fine. I fucked up the combo again. It's Bell, Bell, then Mantra, not Mantra, Bell, Bell. Keep fucking it up. We still killed him really fast there with fucking up the combo. Let me know how it goes, Neoke. I very minorly tested it, and it felt better to me in terms of single target damage. But like, it's not like a it might elevate you a lot. Exposure and fire damage is a lot. So they're like I feel like Avatar of Fire is the ultimate play for that build. I just haven't pushed it myself, you know. So I can't promise you, but I think it should be better with investment, and yeah, exposure seems really good this patch when you're doing that Frostbomb tech. And of course, if you get, I don't know how Rockiatas would work with it, You know, maybe Rockiatas is the ultimate play, but that's like, what is Rockiatas right now?
Can I help?
I want Rockiatas flow. I have Divine Orb. 21 Divine. Yikes. Yeah. No Rockiatas for me yet. Guys, it's shocked ground. I'm not going to die this map. My noob ass can't be burnt by shot ground. Oh, sprint stun though. I lied about not dying. I'm really bad with sprints. In this patch specifically, I am just coming out of rolls with sprint too often. I think like I just hold it a second too long or something. Yeah, like right there, I was not trying to sprint out of that one, and I was sprinting for a quarter second, and I almost got sprint stunned again. I gotta get better at that. Like right there. Oh, see, I see what I'm doing. Okay. I have muscle memory built in from playing Blood Pact or Blood Magic. And I'm literally spamming left click to try and cast my whirl, but I don't have the mana for it. I don't have enough mana leech right now. And yeah, I'm just not paying attention to my mana. I was like, why am I keep sprint stunning myself? It's because I keep trying to animation cancel with left click and I just don't have the mana for it. I myself get sprint stunned a lot today. I'm guessing that's because I'm just not animation canceling when I think I should be. When you double bell, anything just instantly evaporates. I understand why monks are so popular. These skills are crazy. I almost just sprint stunned myself again there. I'm really bad at watching my mana. Maybe I need to go back to blood magic until my gear is better, because I just keep not noticing my mana. Like the cost is really high. Like right there, I almost didn't get the whirl off the leech because I didn't have the mana for a whirl. And if I like what I'm doing is like I'm sometimes animation canceling the whirl before I've like hit enough enemies to like leech up properly, so like that's not helping. And yes, I do have Thorn fucking Brain, dude. Like, leave it to my fucking dumbass to be playing an AoE build with this much radius, and I'm constantly standing on shit. Like that rare I just killed, I'm literally melee ranging him with Bell. Like, I need to be playing like this at a distance, but my fucking melee brain is just like doing this all the time. Like, I'm trying to get as much AoE, like, I'm trying to be as greedy as I can with my AoE, so I'm like hitting everything in like a 360-degree radius. And I'm not fucking playing like you should. You should be doing this. You should just be scooting on the edge of the battlefield, just clearing everything from a mile away. I absolutely have Thorn's Brain. You are absolutely right. Every time I do that, it's dumb. I need to be playing way, like, you have an 8, like, my brain always wants to, like, min-max the radius to where, like, I want to kill everything in this screen with a single click, as opposed to killing, like, anything over here, right? So like I'm always just like, let's get as deep as we can so I can do a big fucking spin that clears everything, and it's just, yeah, it's bad play. I'm bad. Melee brain. Melee brain full show. Like right now. Though you do want to get melee for Bell on bosses, so I fucked up the combo again, by the way. Oops. I spun behind him and trying to, instead of spinning in the circle, and for some reason I tried flipping my mouse down here to like force the animation to roll back down instead of dodge rolling and canceling it. Oh, that was the last death. That sucks. Oh yeah, you can't flip it like that. I don't know. Oh, you can kind of. You can kind of flip it, but you can't do a full 180 like I... Oh, you... There's a moment you can flip it, it looks like. It's with... Oh, it might be with each of his footsteps? I can't tell. Oh, yeah, that's an interesting way to control. You can turn like 180 degrees, but like, interesting. It's only on a certain jump. It's very early on in the rotation you can flip it. It's very weird. I can't even like replicate it that well. I just did it a couple times where I did like a complete flip, like one vertically, and I can't get that to hit again. There, like that. Like sometimes he curves and sometimes he does like a fast whip. Is that because I'm next to terrain and the terrain's like helping me push? No. I don't know if there's a movement tech here. I was trying to see if we can get some weird movement tech that like flip, like you could like, cause like with the Demon Infernalist, you can do like a little thing like this where you like, you can like kind of micro it a little bit, but there's no like, it doesn't seem like there's a consistent micro here. That like, I can't even replicate that fast. I always hold the button. I actually never just like single click and let go. I'm always holding left click. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know how you do the like the fast 180 like the straight vertical flip. It's not working. It looks like it can only turn like 890 degrees and then it like roundabouts like consistently, but I don't know how to get that flip I just did. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, if you want to deep dive, you do constricting command too, which is fine as well. And I can deep dive when my gear's better. We're on like a really bad gear set, like not bad gear, but this is like low level gear that was budgeted, and yeah. We'll be tankier later, so we won't... I assume tomorrow I will not be dying near as much. Just due to, like, my being res cap. Being res cap will fix so many deaths. I only have 6,000 armor right now. That's fucking horribly low. My sorcery ward's only 2,000 right now. Like... I think it's the auto-pathing that sometimes messes up and gives you the flip. Yeah, I think it's just a bug. It doesn't seem like something I control. Unfortunately. Okay, it's dinner time, guys. That was a nice little 4-hour stream. I started it later than I wanted to. I would have streamed longer. But I have work I have to do tonight. I need to go edit a new trailer for the game and stuff. Awesome, Neok. Okay, that's good to know. Then now that I have some currency, maybe I will do an update soon on it, but I'm glad your immediate interaction is the damage got way improved. I assume, did you watch the crypt video where you slow down the frost bomb? Like, and you get the exposure to 80% on frost bomb? Did you do that tech? Because if you're not doing that tech, your damage can get even better. But if you're doing the Creparian, like, slow down Frostbomb tech, where you're getting the 80% exposure, then yeah, you're going to be hitting, like, fucking crazy. I'm glad that it's going better for you. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream there, guys. I will be live tomorrow with this build. I will be streaming it a lot. We're going to push this character a lot further. Thanks, Korun, and everyone else that was helping out with the build. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. We'll push it a lot further. Crazy and everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, tomorrow we just have like a... I mean, the ass list is just going to be... I won't do any of them off stream. I won't do any of the Citadels off stream, so we'll do a bunch of Pinnacle content and stuff. But yeah, cheers, guys. Let me see if there's anyone I want to raid. Any of the homies on? Usually all my homies stream in the morning, so... And you never know who wants to be hosted by the tourist guy. So I don't like hosting random people. We'll raid Farham. I love me some Farham. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, everybody.